Hello. Welcome back. Ah, shit. Hello. Are you ready for piss cup technology? I thought so many things through. I've been gone for a while. And by that, I mean like 4 days. It's not too bad. I've been doing stuff. Don't worry. But I've been thinking about piss cup technology. I've been thinking about how I'm going to store the data of pisses. I've been thinking about all of this stuff. Oh, also, I made this. You guys will appreciate this. Look at this. Look what I made. Look what I made. Thank you, unknown user Mellow, for the that 3-month resub. Look at what I made to memorialize the failure of last stream. Fuck. Look. Remember that board that I fucking soldered upside down like a dumbass? Do you remember that? Look at this. Look what I made. This is what I made. I made a little stand to commemorate our failure. Look at that. It's made out of aluminum. I cut the aluminum myself. I made holes in it. I made holes in the plate. I drilled. I tapped threads into this piece. I put screws into it, cut them off, and now they're flush with the base. So these are just like the screw things. And then now it's like a little testament to my failure as a person who does electronics. It just sits on my desk and mocks me on how bad a job I did. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? It's like a solid, it's like a fucking, it's like a good, like, chunk to it, you know? It's like, it's heavy, it's substantial, right? It's kind of nice. The only thing is, like, I had to do that part with a Dremel cutoff wheel because I literally could not figure out how to do, like, a straight line that is the same depth all the way through. Yeah. Okay, we'll just put that right there. That is, yes, that's my modern art. It took me hours to make this small, shitty piece. So that is also kind of a testament to my failure. Thank you, Lex Games, Human Swim. Oh, fuck Fortnite. Let me just mark these so I remember to do these. Okay. Okay, but I thought of a solution to the problem we were having. Do you guys remember the problem we were having where it was like only, oh shit, the names are super fucking misaligned. Man, going to fort there for the resub. Right. You remember this. Remember the problem we were having where the piss cup, the metrics was fucked. Not the metrics, but the like little display, the combo meter. The combo meter wouldn't go away, right? It wouldn't fade at the same time as the cup because it's like on a separate page. That's getting separate stuff. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean. If I go into my projects folder and I go over to my socket oh wait, I'm in the socket. What am I fucking saying? If I run, no. If I run this and then I refresh, what is happening? Oh, actually, I kind of do want to go over here, right? Okay, so if I say node index, yes, right? It's listening at 3000, and then I refresh these pages. Then I take my thing, right? And I take piss cup, and then I take piss cup and I start pouring water into it. Shit. Okay. Well, the combo meter come back. Okay, combo meter's fucked. Fuck. What? Is it running on? It's running on localhost 3000/combo. Where is it? Okay. Oh, it's not going. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. It only goes. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Right. It only happens when you pass a threshold, right? Big brain. Okay, but now look what happens. Now the fucking combo meter is still there. It doesn't go away, just like the cup does. And last stream I was a fucking caveman, right? Last stream I was so young and so inexperienced, but while I was shitting on the toilet today, I was thinking, like, Michael, you're gonna have to like make it so that the front end like communicates with the back end. Oh, make that disappear. Through like WebSockets and shit. And it's gonna be like this huge mess. No, You're stupid. You have brain damage. Here, instead of sending like a whole other like UI WebSocket message, all you have to do is listen for the piss level update on the combo update page and just do the same fucking fade out timing. And then they will fade out at the same time, forehead. You don't have to do any extra WebSocket. Just don't react to the WebSocket and then reset the timer with it. That's it. That's all it takes. Instead, right? How could I have not fucking seen that? Ah. Yep. Just code it, bro. Okay, but anyway, that's what I'm gonna do first. And then there's piss cup biometrics that I want to get into, which is like I set up a new MongoDB thing on my computer. I'm gonna log it in a database. It's gonna be fucking sick. I'm gonna be able to track how much I've like pissed over the past like any amount of time. I will be able to go back in that metric. So yeah, we're using MongoDB. Okay. Okay, so the only thing we have to do is in combo.html, right? Instead of like doing this whole fucked thing that I was thinking before, instead, I'm just gonna do a socket.on, and what do we call it? We call it piss level update. This is gonna broadcast to all the sockets, right? So this is like, useless data, right? And we make our function, we make our listener, right? We say, and we're gonna just do the same shit that I did over here on the other page. You know how the fade goes away on the other page. Jeff Boys 123. Thank you for the 1,500 bits. Hope you and chat have a great day, great night, more like it. Starting at the European friendly time, baby. No one can compete. Okay, piss update. Look at this. Piss update. We have a set interval. Date last piss. Okay. We piss update. Piss update. Okay, we have a set interval. We have a last piss. What is the set interval? I have to like go back and relearn this right now. Let's see. Okay, set interval. Fucking what did I completely like forgot what I was doing. Okay, it affects last piss. Oh, I remember. Really, truly the only thing I have to do is, oh fuck, I have to make it fade out. Right. I should make it listen to this as well. Epicstyle.css. Oh wait, it already listens to that. Yeah, it listens to epicstyle.css. I should make it just listen to, oh no, I can't make it listen to piss.js. I have to just, I don't know, I'll just put this in myself. Can't you just use a measuring cup and a calendar? I'm not a fucking caveman. This is like that, but cyberpunk. Thank you, Ice Potato Frizz. Merkel, Toaster Man for the Prime subs. Snow Alfredo for the 3-month. Natogen for the 4-month resub. Ochess for the 3-month. The Loneliest Bagel for the 4-month resub. Potato God for the 3-month resub. What's good? Not much, except for Piss Cup Project. That's going great. Real Adamuru, thank you for the 4-month. William the Great for the 4-month resub. Okay. So, I'm trying to get this over here, and I'm trying to put it over into this over here. Just the same shit, right? So I need the set interval running. I have cup. Where am I getting? Oh, cup div is just defined at the top. Div. Okay, if we just use, I mean, it's already listening to the same CSS stuff, so if I just copied it over, can I do that? Nice hair, thank you. I look like Jimin. Thank you. Fuck. Okay, so I just take set interval, copy it, come over here. Not remove animations. I'm gonna slap this here. Oopsie. Slap this here. I don't know why VS Code does this indentation rat shit. Set interval, blah, blah, blah. I need to define... I think I just need to define last piss and cup div, and then hook it up. So if I do last piss, I will copy that over here. We actually need, instead, to change this to combo div, right? So where is combo? It is just... It's the same shit, but with combo, right? I'll get element by ID, and I will call it combo stash. Is it? Oh, it's just combo. Combo, and I'm gonna rename it. Press F2 for a quick little refactor. Combo div. Cool. It didn't do it. Combo div. Ah, that good old Control C, Control V shit. And then we have to hook that up somehow. Furry wonton for the resub. Sorry, I'm fucking coming off of a 3 Ninja Milk high. What happened to the idea shredder? I disassembled that shit immediately. The idea shredders fucking suck. Lunar Recipes, thank you for the sub. I don't know if I've told you about the idea shredder, but that shit took, like, it did not work very well. It took, I mean, it did its, like, it printed, like, the thing out at the right time. The Jelly TTV, thank you for the 500 bits. But it would never land properly in the jaws, in the jowls of the idea, of the actual, like, shredder part. It just, like, it just fucking, it would never go in properly. Like, it was, like, a 1 in 20 chance of going in properly. Just because you couldn't account for, like, how the paper would move in the conveyor belt. I should have just built a better conveyor belt, but, I didn't, so, you know. I had to keep trying it over and over again. Pee can be a window to your overall health. It provides information about your kidney and heart health and your liver. The amount of bathroom trips you make can also signal. Infrequent urination can indicate dehydration and kidney problems. Well, my kidneys must be turbo fucking healthy then. What happens when you need to take a dump but the piss cup is in the way? That's a really good question, actually. And the way it goes is, like, I pick it up out of the toilet bowl and put it on the ground while I shit, and then pick it up, put it back in. So that's kind of the idea. Kind of the concept. You just shit in it. No, that would be gross. Useless data. Oh yeah, so I'm here. I want to do, I literally just say last piss is equal to date dot now. Poggers. It's just equal to date dot now. And this should, in theoretically, make it work. I don't actually know. Oh wait, no. I like to run this from the... Oh, it was still running. No. Okay, I like to run it from here. And now, if I bring you guys over to this window, right? The combo window. And then, okay, I take my water, I fill the cup up, I start putting water into it. At some point, it should get to 100. Get to 100, you fuck. Oh, it did get to 100. It just did not show. That is so epic. Okay, let's put it here. Wait, where is it? Hello? Oh, is it running in the right place? Shit. Okay, go. Fucking every socket in the world connects to it. Oh, I did not. Oh. Oh, that's right. It's only on this, right? For test and P-cup to show, right? I have to have the right scene set up. Think about it. Piss. Okay, that gives us 1. And then it hopefully. Okay, it didn't fucking work. That's cool. That's fine. That's cool. That's fine. That's whatever. That's fine. That is totally fine. That is all right. That is all right. What if I put this here? Okay, that's updating properly. Something weird is that I'm not seeing the combo over here when I go to my localhost 3000 combo. Hey man, I'd love to see you learn how to weld as well as a welding stream. I want to learn how to weld actually a lot. But it's something like, I don't know, it's hard to get around to, you know? I feel like welding is like one of those things where it's pretty difficult, like, to get started with. I bet once you get started with it, it's like, it becomes a lot easier. But why is it so hard for the sockets to connect? Let's see. Combo to be working. Get to 100, and then show the fucking combo. Hello? I think I might have... Oh, I broke it. Oh, I broke it bad. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, okay. Uh-oh, stinky. Cannot read property class list of null. No problem. No problem, it's broke. Okay, cannot read class list of null. Where do I do? Combo div is equal to... So it should be able to get this element by ID. Combo. It's named combo, right? And the class is... it's named combo. Oh, maybe we have to wait for... Oh, I think it's because we're loading the JavaScript. The JavaScript is there before the HTML is loading, right? Let's put this over here. Let's just put this over here. And, see, how does this do it? Like, how does the other index page deal with this? Oh, I have it at the end. So what I should do... Now, this is kind of cringe, but I'm gonna... Oh, this is so cringe. Fuck. I guess I could just... No, actually, I could just take this script, this whole last thing, Control X, and just put it at the end, right? Couldn't I just do that? And, like, God himself couldn't stop me from doing this, right? Let's get that out of there. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. Linus Tech Tits collab. Nah, I get stopped at the border. The awkward thing for the resub. Do you guys see that Linus Tech Tits and Too Mad did a video together? That shit freaked me out when I saw those two people in the same room. Freaked me out. Yeah, I know, it's weird, right? That video was so fucking funny. For those of you who didn't see it, they built a whole ass PC for Too Mad, and Too Mad was like, nice, it's almost as good as the PC I have at home that just doesn't work. And, like, he already had a better PC at his fucking house, and he just, like, didn't know how to fix it, and Linus could have fixed it. It's so fucking funny. Why am I streaming so late? Because this is my sleep schedule, so. No gods, no masters. Anyway, let's run it again and see what happens. Yeah. Let's see what's up. There's water, simulated piss all over my fucking desk. Okay, let's see. We're getting to 40, 50, 60. Okay, we passed the threshold and nothing happened. Oh my god, okay. Show class name, different error, that's fine. Show class name is undefined. That's weird. Because this is actually show class name. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. Literally that. Literally just copy and paste that. Fucking idiot. Saltix 3 for the gift is up. That is epic brain damage. Okay, let's restart everything. I'll come back over here to combo. I'm refreshing the page. I'm over here. And now I'm filling my simulated piss up. I'm pouring the simulated piss in the thing. And hey, it didn't fucking work again. Okay, what error is there? Refused to apply the style because it is mime type. Not supported style sheet mime type. What? What does that fucking mean? It failed to load the server response. Not found. Bro, what is that fucking... What is mime type? Oh, shit. Mime's in your code, bro. What the fuck is a mime type? Combo / epic style. Refuse to apply style. Maybe because... Combo / epic style... let's go back to here and see if they're in like the same directory. No, they are in the same directory. All right, let me see what. Let me just Google the error. Let's find out what fucking mime type. Refuse to apply style. Okay. JS refused to apply style form. Mime type. The problem is the result of an improperly named file. Our students had the space at the end of the style CSS file. There were a few tip-off... Wait, what? Our student had a space at the end of the CSS file. What does that fucking mean? But the other page handles it just fine. Mime. Form mime type. Because of mime type. Let me Google it. Browser issue. I've tested your code and get the correct response. Well, bro, what the fuck? Maybe if I go into... Maybe I go as guest. I wonder if it would do anything as guest. Like to change it. The fuck is mime type, bro? Okay, let's see if we're okay. Control C, rerun it. Running it as a mime. Okay, get back, go. Piss. Almost at 100. Almost at 100. Oh no, same shit. Epic style CSS because it's mime type. Text HTML is not supported mime type. It's is not supported. What the fuck, dude? Is not supported. This is actually cringe. Style sheet mime type and strict mime checking is enabled. Is not supported and strict mime checking is enabled. What the fuck is strict mime checking? Have you tried stir fry? That sentence started with "Have you tried?" and I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be useful." Oh, try adding tight text CSS. Okay. That is something I usually slap on CSS. Text / CSS in the link tab. That I remember slapping that there before. Real style sheet. Type text / CSS. Okay. We will rerun it and see how it does. Refresh it. Piss goes back in. Let's see. No, still a not supported MIME type. Let's go up to 200. Combo slash image 2.png. Also not found errors I'm getting, which is super weird. Localhost slash combo. Oh, wait, we should try it from. It's actually treating. Oh, I think it's treating it's treating like the file directory as the route as the file directory. So it's like thinking we're one folder deeper than we are, or in like a folder that doesn't exist. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. 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 Oh shit, you guys can't see. Fuck. No, yeah, see, so I have a custom route set up, and the issue was that it was using the route as like a directory, right? So now, so this doesn't work. Doing localhost slash combo does not work. We can like, it'll show us the error, right? If we pour piss in the cup, we're gonna get an error for fucking whatever. Oh! No, we're not. It started working again. What? Huh? What? 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 Why? What? What? No. No, no, no. 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 Go again? No, why does it work now? What? I don't know how to fucking code. I was pretending this whole time, I guess. Okay. Oh, cache. Oh, it's cached. Okay. All right. Oh, the guest cache is the same shit? The guest cache is the same as like the norm. That's weird. I would figure that like a guest window cache. Oh no. Oh, it's using the same guest window. Okay. No. I get it. Okay. That kind of freaked me out. Freaked me out. Yeah, I was pissed. For but a second. Let's see. So it's not disappearing like piss cup should be. Let's look at it. See. Oh yeah, I should also. I guess I should go incognito. Because it's not disappearing, right? Here. Look. It's not disappearing like we asked it to. So if I could just incognito that bad boy. Okay, go there. I'm gonna refresh that even. I'm gonna do simulated pissing. So it's going up. 1, 2, it even hit 2. And then it stops. Then it should go away, but it's not going away. And why is that? Okay. Why is it not going away? Like, what is different from this? Source, class piss container. Container piss. What is different from this, between this and this? I wonder if, I don't think it has anything to do with piss container class. I think that's like something else. It might be piss, actually. Actually, yeah, it is. It is. Oh, shit. Fuck off. Thank you. I think it is just... Yeah, I need to add class piss to this. This is lit. Class combo and piss. Lit. I love coding. God, I love coding so much. Okay. Let's see how this does. We're gonna run back over here. I'm gonna leave you. And then we're gonna try this again. See how it does. Okay. fucking, it doesn't show up at all. Okay. All right, it broke it entirely. That's cool. I thought this was gonna be like a quick fucking thing, and now it's. I swear to fucking God, every single time I try this, it turns in like I'm like, oh, this will be super quick and easy. Then we can move on to the next thing. It turns out being the whole fucking night. Thank you, Williams Great 43 for the 4-month resub. Mango on a Fork for the 4-month resub. Lex Games for the 2-month resub. Human Swim Tier 1. Hoax X1 for the gifted sub. Jay Chunny for the Prime sub. Tully Lot for the 4-month resub. Daniel Slim 4 months. Breakdown on 1 Prime. Kevin Van Nord for the 4-month. Okay. Now, fucking. Oh, hey, Pokey, thank you for the raid. Poggers, I don't know if I told you about the project I'm working on. It's Piss Cup. It tracks when you piss, right? Let me give you guys a demonstration, right? I can do the at least I can do this demonstration, right? If I stop that and I refresh this. Now, okay, so this will go in the toilet, right? And this is like me pissing in it, and then so when I leave, you guys still have interaction on stream, right? So this is me pissing. Look at that. That's my piss. That's gonna be my urine. And then I stop pissing, and it fades away, right? And I go, whoosh, boom. Look, that's my piss. You forgot the comma between combo and piss? That's not how it works. What do you mean? There's no comma. You don't have to put a comma in HTML stuff. What do you mean? There's no comma. Between, was that the place you were talking about? You didn't put a comma between combo and piss. Yeah, you don't put a comma there. What the fuck? Bing, classic Bing. Thank you for the try though. Fucking Necrolus UA, thank you for the 2-month resub. Fuck. Okay, so the fact that this is class piss means that we go into epic style and opacity is 0. Then we go to piss.show. Opacity turns into 1. I forget how we do that here. Okay, here it has piss. Oh fuck! God damn it! But thank you, Pokey, for the raid. We're trying to get the combo. Like, there's like a little combo meter that comes up when the cup fills with urine, right? And so it's like 1 combo, 2 combo, and we're trying to get that to fade out at the same time as the cup, because they're on like different pages. So I'm trying to get the fade from the main cup that you guys just saw to work on the combo, but it's actually just hiding it entirely, which sucks. So this is pistol input. So piss value. No, that's not it. Dot value as number. No, this is all different stuff. Piss update class contains show class name. Set piss. We're setting piss level here. On a piss update, we would like to add to show it. To add show class name, but here I don't think we don't do that. So let's go here, and what we can do is we can just set. We don't need either of those two. We just need this. So we need this to run every time the piss level updates. So we can take it down here to our fucking anonymous function. This guy. No, not this guy. Shit, sorry. No, this guy. Every time the piss level updates. Why does it do this with indents? Cringe. Boom. I have to like do all that indentation manually. Thank you, Moose Breeder, for the sub. I like that name. Okay, on piss level. Cup div doesn't make sense here. Cup div is not meant to be that. It's meant to be, it's meant to be combo div, right? And instead of combo div, it is, or instead of cup div, we say combo div. So on the piss level update, we should be showing the combo meter, right? So maybe this will fix it. Maybe this will fix it. Let's try it. Okay, let me try it, and you guys can come over here to check to see if it works. Okay, I'll update that. I go back in my water. I piss in the cup, right? Piss, 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 piss. Piss, 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 piss. It's supposed to hit 100. Okay, boom. It pops up, right? Oh, poggers! Poggers, it goes away. Poggers! Poggers, it goes... Okay, so now that means I can come back to the scene, right? Look at this. Okay, I come back to this scene, and then I enable both of those metrics, right? So now I'm pissing in my cup, I'm pissing in my cup, I'm pissing in my cup. Oh, 2x combo, 2x combo. Now what? Now what happens? Yes! Yes! Yeah! They both fucking go away at the same time! Okay! Okay, look at that! That is the interface. It's fucking done. That's not all of it's done, right? That's just chat side, right? But it fucking works. That's just the overlay side of it. Next, I kind of want to do like data logging and metrics, right? So I really want to, like, the point of this stream, right, was to start saving my piss data in a database so that we can later go back and check, like, the rates of piss change over time. What days, you can run so many metrics on my pisses. And, like, that's what I want to do this stream. I thought this would take 2 minutes. It took, what, fucking half an hour because I don't have a brain. Like, it fucking worked. Yeah, MongoDB gang. That's what I'm saying. I got Jupyter Notebook set up just for you guys, too. Let's see. Oh, it's just poggers. God, that looks so sick. All right, I gotta do it again. Now, if I stop the server and restart it, I wonder if that affects our overlays. Oh, I don't have to. Oh, I think I do have to reset them because so we actually need to figure out some more server-side stuff before we can move to data logging. Because see how 2x is there? We need to set up something to know that I've taken the piss, right? Hey, Eddie, thank you for the raid. That I wait till you see what I'm working on. Look at this, Eddie. Look at this. Fuck, wait. Wait, look. Okay, this is my piss cup project. Mostly this guy, right? And then this goes in the toilet. So when I'm urinating, right? It logs it on my screen. So we're testing it right now. So if I just give you, we just fucking figured out how to make the UI look really nice. So look at this. I'm pissing in the cup. I'm pissing in the cup. Boom! 1x combo. I made piss. I'm pissing in the cup. 2x combo. I'm pissing in the cup. I'm done pissing. Now look. Now they should both go away at the same exact fucking time without need for, like, extraneous UI WebSocket bullshit. Yes! I'm hitting combos. I'm hitting piss combo. And my desk is so wet. That's good, huh? That's nice, right? That is very nice. I'm very excited. So, I think what we do is we need to set up, like, one more thing on the server side before we can start moving to, like, our data logging. Oh, there's so much. Sorry, let me wipe my desk with my shirt. Why does this thing exist? Because right now I have to piss, and you guys, look what happens when I go to take a piss. Did you see what happened? That's right. Nothing happened because there's no fucking piss cup set up. You guys had to just wait here and do nothing. That's all they're fucking... It was just boring. It was just my fucking chair and a blank screen and some shitty lo-fi in the background. But if I have piss cups set up in my bathroom, you will never be alone when I go to the bathroom again. That is why this technology exists. Oh, I didn't piss into piss cup. Right? It's not set up yet. But that's why we have the need for piss cup. You know what I mean? What VS Code theme am I using? It is material theme, I'm pretty sure. How do you do this theme? Yeah, material theme. And it is nice. I love this. I love this thing. That's why we need piss cup. Because it's so boring when I fucking leave. Lordy Mac for the $5. I don't understand you gonna be pissing in an actual cup for stream. Yes, but I'm not... See, the thing is, I'm not gonna, like, be pissing and a camera's pointed at me while I piss. It's just I pee and there's an overlay on stream, right? So you're not alone. You're seeing, like, you're with me. You're with me in that piss. When I'm pissing in the toilet and then you guys are like, oh, he's pissing this much. Oh, wow, he's really going fast. Or, like, man, he needs to drink, like, more water to have more piss. You feel me? I know. That's what I'm saying. This is why this technology needs to exist. It's so boring without that shit. Okay. Chunky Ding, thank you for the sub. When is cum goblet? I don't know, man. Fucking soon. Oh, okay, what was I gonna do? Okay, so you will notice that I didn't restart the server, and when I started re-pouring liquid, it stayed at the same 2 combo, and I think it was at the same level meter, right? But so we need to think of a way to determine and reset all of our metrics once, like, we determine when we're done with a piss. So 2 steps: determine when a piss has finished and reset all the metrics. Because, like, what if I am pissing, I come back, I go to piss again, it's gonna look like the same, right? Because what happens here is fuck, where is it? What happens here with total piss is we always count up, and that number just persists throughout infinitum as the program is running. And it never resets, right? But we have different like, I piss more than once in a stream, right? This makes sense? So we have to just, like, wait for X amount of seconds to determine when the piss, you are the, fuck, I didn't read that. I looked like it had some value to it. The visual representation of what happens when a program has too much freedom and some crack. Okay, it wasn't a value, but thank you for the $5 dono. I'm making an AI game to play a clicker game for me, lol. Does that have to be AI to be a clicker game? I guess if it's like if it has, like, you have to know when to click, I guess. Yeah, so we need to, like, determine, I don't know, I would say after, like, 10 seconds, we just reset combo level, reset total piss, and, you know, I was gonna say we should listen for another WebSocket, but we don't even have to do that. We can just send a piss message, we can just send a piss level update and a combo update to 0, right? Or should we not do that? Because setting them back to 0 would update the UI. I think we might actually have to make another socket message. Yo, gym and streams. Yeah, I actually get that a lot. I am legally obligated to let you know that I am not gymming, but okay. So I was thinking of, like, a clean way to do this, where, what would I want to do? I was trying to think of the clean way to do this. And I was thinking of setting timeouts. Like, let me look at the Node.js set timeout documentation. I kind of want to see that. Look at my guest window over here. Okay. And this Node.js set timeout. see what we got. Okay, so I want to set a timeout, but then I want to figure out if there's a way to reset a timeout. Let's see. Node.js reset timeout. Because this would be a little more clean than like just having like a interrupt based loop, right? The toilet flushes? No, I'm not hooking up more electronics to my fucking toilet. No. Also, what if I want to take a piss and just don't want to flush the toilet, you know? Like, what if I want to take multiple pisses and then it looks like I took a turbo piss if I just don't flush the toilet once? Resetting a timeout. All right. You can cancel the timeout with a timeout ID. Yeah, okay. I'm just looking for that documentation. So timeout handle window.set timeout. What is this? What am I doing window? Oh, I guess. So I think a timeout returns a timeout ID, right? Turbo piss re. How do I clear or how do I reset a window clear timeout? Set timeout. Okay, my variable. So this is getting back the timeout ID, I guess. And then is that clear timeout or is that reset timeout? Is there, let's see. Actually, someone looked like they wrote something useful. Clear timeout, I think. Okay, it clears. I wonder if there's a reset timeout. I doubt there is since I'm not finding it. Let's see if that has anything. No, it's, yeah, okay. You just clear it and then set it manually. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so fucking let's get down to it. So if our piss rate is not equal to 0, so if we've pissed, then we can, I guess we should actually define a timeout like, I should get that back. Ah, fuck. Node.js set reset clear set timeout. I'm gonna get that back just so I have something to look at. No, come on. How to clear timeout, Node.js. Okay, my var is set timeout. So does it return out, it returns a timeout ID or does it return out like a reference to the timeout? I feel like it would return out a reference, right? That would make the most sense. It returns the ID, really? Well then why here? Like why, fuck. Why here is it just like referencing, oh, I get it. It's, I didn't see that, but no, you're right. I understand. Okay, so we should just, I don't know, define a timeout. I guess up here we can just say, or would we want to call it? Maybe we do like let reset timer. We'll do reset. Fuck, what do you call it? God damn it. Why did I read that book about naming conventions that made me like a bastard about naming everything? What do you name this? You name it. You name it. Reset. Fade time. Reset. UI. Fuck. Fucking, what do you name it? You know Electro Boom? Hell yeah, I know Electro. Oh, well, I don't know him personally, but I watch his videos. What should it be called? Reset. Piss timer. Piss timeout. It needs to be, you know what? We'll leave it at reset UI timeout. Reset UI timeout for now. That's a lot of is equal to and does it return anything? Or do we give it? We don't give it anything, right? We just say reset UI timeout. Should we do it here? I feel like, you know what, maybe we just do, okay, so now we do like a set timeout, and we do that, and inside of that, here, how long without something happening constitutes breaks in between piss? You can make it pretty long, right? I feel like you can make it like, I would say like, you make it even like 30 seconds, right? You know, how about for now, we make it something shorter, and then later we change it, because I don't want to wait for 30 seconds every time I test this out. So right now, let's make it like, I get it, like 5 seconds. So that's in milliseconds, so 5,000 is 5 seconds. But then after, we'll change it to like 40. I would change it to like 45 seconds or something. So every set timeout, what we can do is we can return, I guess, yeah, we can just return set timeout. That should return the ID of the timeout. And what do we put in here? We give it like a reset. Set timeout, return. Oh shit, but then how do we reset our total piss? I guess we could pass it in, or we could make it look really bad and just put this whole ass thing inside of here. Schooly, thank you for the resub. Global variable. Fucking god, that's not the solution to everything, man. Set interval resets automatically. Yeah, we don't want that, right? We don't want it to reset automatically. We want it to reset when it gets a like piss signal. You know what I mean? Well, let's be you. Thank you for the sub. I guess we could just say reset. How about we forget about that for a second, and then in here we'd say, if piss data is not equal to that, then so it would occur only here. So here we could say, let's just brain this out. First time in a while, maybe actually laugh out loud. I miss the carefree attitude and love of coding. I'm glad Monkey Fist went. Have you guys ever been a rim job Steve? That's like the similar shit. This is the last of my money. Oh shit. Wait, let me read that whole thing. Thank you, Mr. Mosby, for the $31 dono. I'm in a horrible state in life. I want to thank TV for some of the best lives. Don't think tomorrow will happen. That's hope. Go seek help, man. Your future is how wonderful. Yeah, if you're having trouble worrying, you should really seek help. No one should be like in a state of thinking that tomorrow won't come. In fact, here, let's put like definitely, if you're able to, let's see, suicide hotline. I hope you are able to find some help, some therapy. Here we'll leave the. Here is like if you need to talk to someone, I left a number in the. There's like a national suicide hotline number. If you like need any help, please call that, and just know like things get better. But I understand having like difficult spots in life. Yeah, so that's the number. You call that. Talk to somebody. I understand that there are lots of difficult spots in life, but it gets better eventually. It does. I've been there. Shit sucks. But that is that's a helpful place to call. Yeah. I feel should, you know what? Let me, I'll like refund that as well. That sucks. But yeah, like, listen, man. I've been there. It sucks. It's, just unfortunate, but things always get better. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I know. Yeah, it sucks. I've been there too. I had very dark times. Yeah. Just junk. And I hope you're able to find some sort of help. Anyway, yeah, call that number if you need help. Yeah. I hope you're able to get it. Ah, fuck, what was I doing? Oh, I was setting a timeout, right? Right, I was setting a timeout. Here we go. There we go. 5,000. Boom. So, if we say set timeout, we say let timer ID equal set timeout. Returns that.
Think about it.
What's the merch side about? What's this merch side about? That's I designed a bunch of like dumb shit on stream. Oh yeah, there is a text hotline as well. That's a good thing to put out there. I do not like talking on the phone either. I think text hotlines are actually such a great idea. 'Cause who the fuck wants to talk on the phone with like another person? Fuck. I saw someone type in chat. Who's that behind you? Anyway, we have timer ID returns. It returns the timer's ID. Here we have reset. Shit. Let's not worry about that yet. So here we can just clear the timer. We can say, oh no, we have to say timer ID like up here. Timer ID. So we say timer ID is equal to the ID of this timeout, right? Reset timeout. So timer ID is equal to our reset timeout ID. Or our set timeout ID. So we'll reset shit in here if that timer expires. But we also have to clear the previous timer's ID, right? So line 26 semicolon, thank you. I know JavaScript puts them in, and like there's like a 0.1% use case where semicolons are useful in JavaScript, but it just looks so much nicer. Have you ever used P5.js? Actually, that's funny because at the very beginning of this project, we were going to use P5.js as the animation specifically for this project, but I am so bad at it, and CSS became like just the better option. Yeah, after a while, we realized just CSS would be the better option. Jeff123 for the gifted sub. Okay, fuck, sorry. What do I write here? We have to reset the timer ID from the previous one, and you know what? Actually, that sounds right. Clear what is it? Clear. That's not how you spell clear. Clear timeout. And add our timer ID, right? And then our timer ID is equal to a new timer ID, right? Does that make sense, right? Lily? Fuck you, chat. Yeah, okay, you got me there. You got me with that one. That's the only reason I believed you too is because I just went into Lily's room and scared the shit out of her before I started the stream. So I fucking believed it. I just snuck. Oh wait, no, she wasn't streaming. She's playing Phasmophobia, and I just went to her room and turned the lights out and pretended to leave, and then sat behind her piano for 2 minutes and then poked my head up and scared the shit out of her. Hey, Lily. What's up?
I drink too much coffee.
Too much coffee?
Too much coffee. What are you doing?
Coding. Piss cup stuff. It looks way better now. You wanna see?
Okay.
Look at this. Ah, Travis Scott burger. Yeah. Okay, I'll restart that, and then I come over here to test. Piss cup. Oh no, cancel. Piss cup. Test. Then I take my thing, and then I fill this with water.
Okay.
And then how about you do it? You take this cup. Now,
I gotta go to the bathroom, yeah.
yeah.
Ooh.
Look at that, and then it gets to boom, and you get combo meters. Yeah, combo meters.
Wow.
We're getting to
That's
the
a lot
top.
of pee.
Yeah, we'll reset it to be less. But then now they both fade away at the same time too.
Cool.
So it's only when I'm in the bathroom pissing.
Oh.
All right?
Wow. You spent a lot of time on this.
Yeah, I did. So that's
Good job.
Thanks, honey.
Good job. Good job.
Like when I scared you in your room?
That was scary.
Yeah, that was good. Anyway. Lily hair pretty, I know. It looks really nice. I like the new hair she has. Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing!
Okay.
I need your help. What is happening? I'm doing $50 a month C# course and I'm stuck. I'm having two AIs play opposite in, and my instructor is waiting, thinking timer with min-max to work. I've got min-max to work, not timer. I don't know what you're saying. I'm having two AIs play opposite nim, and my you're that's gibberish, right? What language is this? Fucking JavaScript. I should actually make like a command that's... Is there a command that if I do like language? Oh, I guess, you know what? I guess, yeah, it's it's JavaScript, but for this specific one. This time we're using JavaScript for, oh yeah, you guys can see if it's .js, it's JavaScript, .html is HTML, .py is Python, like, it's pretty, yeah. The massive index.js reveals it, yeah. That is a good point. The master of anxiety for the gifted sub. Well, stuck in captivity for the prime sub. No matter how many of your streams I miss because I work, you just stay subbed for the emotes. Thank you, Solos Decaying, for the 3-month resub. Yeah, this is Peace Cup progress. Okay, so I think I did this right, where we clear the so what happens is, let's imagine, we'll work through it. So it detects piss that is not 0, right? So that means there's some amount of liquid flowing through the thing. Oh, thank you, Pirate TTV, for the 5 gifted subs, and Trentis for the gifted sub. Okay, working through it, right? Timer ID is fucking null, right? Oh shit, timer ID is null. That's gonna be an issue. Do you think clearing an empty variable is gonna give this an issue? Hey. Probably actually. Not in JS, I guess. It won't have an issue. Nothing happens on undefined. That's awesome. Thank you, JS, for being so shitty fault tolerant for me. Clear timeout is undefined. So then we get a timer ID from a setting timeout. And then if this time expires, we reset everything. So when this time expires after 5 seconds, we'll reset everything. We'll put that in later. But if we cycle back, we reset the previous timer ID and we set up a new one, right? I think that makes sense. Yes, this makes sense. I think that works. Oh, Joji's new album Nectar. I am a fan of it. I actually freaked out when I saw he did a song with Bean, which I think is one of their best songs on the album. Because I had just found Bean, like, I think 2 months ago or 1 month ago. I was like, holy shit, they're good. I love their stuff, and I love Joji's stuff, so. It's just, like, weird that they had a crossover, right? I did not. That was the last thing I fucking expected. Anyway, let's just for now, we do eventually want to send out, like, a reset WebSocket message, a total piss. We'll set it equal to 0. We set combo level to 0. Right. Yeah, we set total piss to 0 and combo level to 0. So to test this, we can actually, let's just run what we have. And then I will refresh our overlays. And I'll just pour the fake piss into the cup, right? Oh, I didn't know John Cook coded. Okay, so it fills up to like 12. We'll remember that. Okay. So now that it fades, we know it's been like 12. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, and we'll try it again. And we should be coming from 0. Oh, that's it. Okay, look at that. Oh, and we should check that the combo meter. Oh, the combo meter actually. Will it change? Actually, the combo meter might change. Oh, okay, so it's. Oh, I see what the issue. Fuck, piss shit. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're here. We're at 62. Let's make sure it works. It's been like 5 seconds. Do it again. Nice. Okay, and it starts back at 0. That's perfect. But if we like piss a little bit, and then let's piss again. Yeah. Okay, so it's persistent over 5 seconds. Perfect. That is it. Oh, that is nice. That is good. So here is where we define. So I got fucking water all over my table. Wait 1 sec. Shouldn't 0x be clear? Yes, you are correct. You are correct, yes. Can you show the hardware? Yes, actually. I will show you the hardware. Because the hardware is actually super simple, which is really nice. So it's this funnel. I cut off like the end of it with a bandsaw and we just hot glued it to this flow meter sensor, which is like a pretty simple. It's kind of like a water wheel. It is like a water wheel. If you look inside, you can like see the paddles, and you can imagine that this is where the rotor is. And there's a Hall effect sensor, which is connected to, like, one end is connected to the wheel. Hall effects is like a fancy word for fucking like just a magnetic sensor. So it senses when like some magnetic field is moving over it. I don't know. It's just like it detects every time the wheel turns, and so that's like a function of how fast liquid is flowing through it, right? So that's the sensor, and it just has 3 pins, and the 3 pins just go to this little ESP32 board I soldered. Hey, Lily. Okay. Bye. I soldered to this little board with some just like a resistor and whatever, and that's what's giving us Wi-Fi. It's giving us that's how we're talking wirelessly from the sensor to my computer, so we can make these updates. Because these updates, the server is hosted on my computer, and the server is updating those visuals you see on screen, right? So that's poggers. That's really poggers. Yeah. And also, for you guys who weren't here, I made this, where I was so happy that this came out. Look at that. This. Ah, shit. So on that stream, I soldered this board completely upside down and fucked it. It just doesn't. It's bad. Yeah, so I soldered it upside down, and so I made a little stand for it out of aluminum plate, which I'm like super fucking happy with. The people on stream already saw it. It took so goddamn long. I had to like cut this on the bandsaw, each like it was from square aluminum plating, and then I like cut it at an angle, which was sick, and then I threaded it, put holes in this guy, and then I tapped it, and then I put screws in from the bottom, and there's screws, and so then I cut off the heads of the screws with like a Dremel cutoff wheel, and then sanded the shit out of it, so now it's like flush, and it's just like a cool little stand that I made to commemorate how bad I failed on stream. I'll put there. Go. Yeah. How many coding languages do you recommend knowing before you go to a programming job? I don't know the ones that the job recommends. Like, you can just know a couple. Like, usually, you will not need to know, like C and JavaScript all at the same time for a job. You probably just need to know, like, JavaScript. Like, if say you're going to a JavaScript shop, it's not as imperative that you know, like, Ruby or C. It's more important that you know, like, HTML front-end stuff that, like, complements JavaScript. Stuff that you're able to, like, put in a, like, manage databases if you're working in Node in the back end. You have to know, like, supporting shit. That is much better than saying, like, oh, I know C. Like, what if the company just doesn't fucking use C or C++? And it's a front-end thing. I think it's better that you know, like, current technologies for the kind of subset of programming you're doing. Like, that's a good thing to decide eventually, is, like, do I want to do low-level shit? Do I want to do embedded shit? Do I want to do, like, it's good to think of, like, the bubble you're gonna do, and then you can start learning things in that bubble, right? Why are you making piss cup? This is perfect. I gotta piss again. I'll show you.
Think about it. Is your family missing? Think about it.
Look how bored you were. Nothing happened. See? That's why we're making Piss Cup. It's so you don't have to just stare at a blank screen. You can be with me in spirit and see how much I'm pissing. I did have to piss. What's the difference between C, C++, and C#? You gotta have to Google some shit, man. C is like the old boomer grandpa. C++ is like the dad who is like going into his 50s, but is still younger, but is like really getting up there in age. C# is pretty good. I did wash my hands, you fuck. Thank you, 2-inch Damon for the 5 gifted subs. Fuck, I gotta keep on this. Shit, where did I leave off on reading subs? Felt loud. Content, but don't understand. You're gonna be pissing in a cup. You know, I read that one. Hoax 1. Thank you, Lily Pichu, for the. Oh wait, no, that was days ago. Fuck. Wow, wait. I can't find some of the... Like, the dashboard is missing some subs. That's weird. Yeah. Luigi Man 123. Thing with 3 month. Asimov X Asimov for the 4 months. The Quantum something for the Prime sub. Solo 4 months. Sean 4 months. Jeff Boys 123 for the gift sub. Private TTV for the Prime. Epic King 10 for the Prime. A Hego Maker for the Prime. Zymas for the Prime. Jokey Loker for the 4 month resub. 2-inch Demon for the... I don't know if that was the 5 gifted subs from before, but thank you to the 5 gifted subs. C# is the result of C++ and Java incest. Yeah. I would say it's just a better Java. The fact that it's under Microsoft, like, I don't know, it kind of sucks, but bro, like you run into some trouble when you're getting to lower level stuff, but I think C# is by far and away better than Java. At least much more like beginner friendly. Yeah, and Python is just for Zoomers, yeah. People give Python a lot of shit, but Python is a great language. NASA Moon, thank you. So, mark this. Okay. Can you just piss in a bottle and show us later? Yeah, I guess. No. That wouldn't be right. You guys wouldn't have any, company while I'm pissing. What was I do? Okay, so we've got this set. Oh yeah, we can delete this shit. I don't care about that. So here we are resetting our values, and I think what we also might want to do is to come is to emit another WebSocket message that just says like, hey, you need to clear your all your visual stuff. Piss level update. Piss. I think it's probably just cleaner to not use one of these two, and we just do like a whole new one and listen for that. Yeah. So how do we manage changes in like combo? So if we go here, I want to see like how we react to a piss level update here. We bounce. Last piss is sick. Oh, I accidentally wrote that twice. Oopsies. We do. Oh no, combo update. Oh yeah, because this is useless for combo. Combo level update. We do all of this shit. Actually, I feel like we could just do this on the front end. I feel like I'm pretty sure the combo should start at 2x instead of 1x. That is also a good point. I feel like we could probably just change that later. But also, when we reset, like when we run our fades, we should just have the front end just reset itself. Actually, now that I think about it, like when we fade here, so this is like a 3-second fade, right? Remove. Thank you, Broly, for the 5 gifted sub. Pogger. What durings do you use? What? What coding language? How many coding languages do you know? Like a few. I don't know. I don't really keep up with a lot of them. You anonymous for the gifted sub. I don't keep up with a lot of the stuff I know. Like I know C#, but I'd have to like get a big refresher if I were to do it. Python and Node.js are the ones that I mainly use. Have I ever used MATLAB before? I have not, but I'm so sorry for all the people who are forced to use MATLAB in engineering classes. That shit sucks. I feel 100% feel like those professors should just like, if you're gonna use MATLAB, you may as well just like use Python and a library for like that makes up for whatever Python is missing, you know? Cruel Schwert for the sub. I feel like 100% that's what should be happening. Like, yeah, that's what they should do. Fuck MATLAB. MATLAB's cringe. GOG mini for sub. Because at least if you're like, because it takes I would argue that it takes as long to learn Python as it takes to learn MATLAB. But at least when you're fucking done with the class, you know Python afterwards, as compared to knowing MATLAB, which is just like, unless you're doing like heavy academic shit, like I don't care that you know. No one cares that you know MATLAB. Thank you, Broly 629 for the 5 gifted subs. MATLAB is it's good for visualization. That's true. Yeah, it is good for visualization, but I feel like there's a lot of Python libraries that could just make up for it. Like, you could just make, like, the learning curve to learn those libraries versus just MATLAB straight up, and, like, the payoff is just better to do Python. Thank you, Broly, again, for the 5 other gifted subs. You cannot kill the drill. Mitch, like this. What is there, like MATLAB for Python? Oh, cool. You can use like matplotlib. Fucking. There's Seaborn, which is really good. I feel like you can do a lot of shit with Seaborn. And thank you. Let me fucking guess. Broly 629 for the 5 gifted subs. I read the numbers this time. Thank you again. Yeah, there's like, well, pandas is more of like a data like management thing, I think, as far as I say. But actually with pandas you can do stuff. ESP32, holy shit, that's a long message. ESP32, WebSockets, Google Forms, what the fuck? Automatically updating, run your own piss statistics. Profit. Oh yes, yeah. Thank you, Alex Dragonblade. What a fucking RPG name for the 10 gifted subs. And then Broly 629 for the 5 gifted subs. Wild Kitsune for the 3-month resub. King Kogel for the 4-month resub. How can I get Travis Scott Burger? Not over Postmates or Uber Eats, which pisses me off, because I just want to order a Travis Scott Burger, even though you can just like make it on your own. Like it's just a bacon burger, you know, bacon burger, fries, and a Sprite. What do you think about assembly language? I think if you're looking to get a job, it's not very useful. Nange, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Nange, like it's useful not for a job. It is useful for getting a deeper understanding of the languages that you will be using in a job. Like, I don't know assembly, but I think I would appreciate knowing assembly. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. What? Money learn JavaScript, honestly. Want money learn JavaScript? Yes. Yeah. JavaScript is good for money. Python is good if you want a job, you know. I feel like maybe you learn Python or JavaScript, Python, all the like big job ones first, and then look, but I made an account 6 years ago. Don't judge me. Thank you for 10 gifted subs anyway, man. I understand. That is a while ago. 6 years ago. Has Twitch even operated for 6 years? C++ good. Yeah. Assembly, I feel like you learn the stuff for jobs first, and then expand your knowledge with the other stuff later. Unless you're doing really low-level stuff. DS48, thank you for the resub. It's like, they're always gonna need, people to do low-level stuff. The RGTV, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Like, I met a guy, like a while ago who like lives, it was like he like lives somewhat close, but he is a software developer, and I was like, what do you do for work? Because I'm like, you know, I was like, oh wow, like a guy who does software development. He's like, oh, I'm a COBOL programmer. I was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? You're a COBOL programmer? And he, like, That's like a language like invented in I think in the 80s or 70s or some shit. Yeah, COBOL. Yeah, COBOL program. And like that's fucking crazy that some systems are still like running on COBOL. And it's like, how do you do that, you know? Oh shit, there's a lot of fucking stuff I didn't read. God, why does it? Come on, Streamlabs. Come on, Streamlabs. Hot Poppin' for the tier 1. Scoofish for the 4-month resub. Look forward to your let me know if you need front end help. I will. Night Yeti for the Prime sub. DS48 for the 4-month resub. The Art GTV for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Longstorm for the Prime. Uncle Sam 210 for the 4-month resub, and Malcav for the Prime sub. I know COBOL, but it's only used in banks and some old government systems. There will always be like jobs for COBOL programmers. I mean, probably, because there's just so many old legacy systems that use like old fucking antiquated things, and people just don't want to change it, like don't want to move to like new languages because they're like, God, that might break fucking everything. Thank you, 2-inch Demon, for 25 gifted subs. Pog. Jesus Christ. Thank you. You don't have to fight. Thank you, 2-inch Demon, for 25 gifted subs, and Broly629 for yet another 5 gifted subs. Yeah, they truly are boomer languages. But it's like, if something works, no one wants to change the language and update it to new shit. So it's like old boomers being afraid that they'll wreck the system, which is valid, which makes sense. Yeah, those people. Yeah, Fortran. I think he knew COBOL and Fortran. And I was like, Jesus fucking dinosaur of knowledge. I mean, I respect it, because those are wild, like, to scale. That's just hard. Yeah. Anyway, what the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, resetting stuff on the client side. So in combo.html, what I would want to do is, let's see, just animate bounce socket.on our piss level update. Heisberg, thank you for this. This was from Mr. L as well as Mr. Sound for Prime Sub. And 4-month from Heisberg. Socket.on piss level update. Socket.on piss fucking brain. Piss level update, right? You're on combo, piss level update doesn't matter. Combo update does matter. Combo meter, combo, style background image. Right. So we need to do a combo meter dot background image, and we need to set it back, like just reset it after a timeout. And we can do that up here. We can just say, actually, we can just copy this, and we can come up here, and as soon as everything fades out, oh, wait. You have to, because it takes a second to fade out. So if I put this here, it'll reset and look kind of cringe. So what I could do is just like set another timeout, honestly. Yeah, sure. Yeah, set timeout. Yeah. Sure. It's kind of cringe, but like whatever. And we had set it back to 1, or set it back to 1.png. Sure. And then it runs. This would just, so I think this would just take like 5 seconds, or we should do it 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds to be safe, 5,000 milliseconds. So that's it. Hey, Lily. Hi. Yo. Linkpad, thank you for the gifted sub. Nirlon for the 4-month resub. Doctor number 4. Do you think you'll ever experiment with VR at all? Seems like you could really fuck with people giving a Vive tracker and something to attempt control. Yeah, I've actually very much wanted to get like into Unity programming because I already got the knowledge from C#. Like it's not too hard because Unity uses C# for like their scripting stuff. So I've always, it's something I've always wanted to do and just not like ever had like the spark to start doing it. Something that's on the list though, for sure. Yeah. What's Nuts thing? Gifted sub, a meme for the prime. FXB for the prime sub. Welxia for the 3-month resub. Your GitHub died. What do you mean? My GitHub? Well, I don't use GitHub. I use Bitbucket. My Bitbucket should still be fine. Thank you, Poor Doodles and PYT all day for the 4-month resub and Knucklehead with numbers. Ah, cringe. What's your thoughts on Stata and R? I actually don't know what Stata is. R, though, is also on that list of shit that I want to learn at some point. I think I want to get into data analytics, but bad brain. So I should set this timeout to come, I would say 3 seconds after, actually. Combo meter.style background images. Okay, that's fine. Opinion on SQL. I will always have a soft spot in my heart for SQL. And I think SQL versus no SQL is like, it's like a lot of language arguments, like which is better. It's just like for a certain job. Like if you're doing like high relational stuff, I probably wouldn't want to do that with Mongo just because of like scalability and like reliability. But for like a biometric thing or like a piss cup thing with high amounts of data, not a high relational stuff, I think Mongo is the tool for the job. Also, SQL is made less painful by tools like Entity Framework on C# and the .NET crew. Entity Framework is a really nice ORM system. That's right, ORM, right? Yeah, ORM. Where it's like you can map your database tables and shit and objects to like strictly typed generated shit in your in code, which makes it really a lot easier. You don't have to like and ORM makes it so you don't have to like fucking type SQL. Like you don't have to say like literally fucking like send SQL and then have like a cringe ass select fucking all from this table join piss left join piss to come. Like I hate that. And ORM like takes a lot of the need away. It also leverages LINQ, LINQ. I think it's like language integrated query system, which C# has, which is super nice. Super nice. Meshes very well with that, with Entity Framework. Taking SQL right now is painful. Yeah, I know. I hate it. My first job, actually, I remember they said, we need someone who knows C#. And I spent the whole, this was like an internship. That turned into like one of my first jobs. They were like, you need to know C#. And so I spent the whole summer learning C#. And I got there on the first day, they were like, oh, you also need to know SQL, but we just didn't tell you that. So I went home after work and just spent like the whole night learning SQL, just the basics, like the very simple shit. And then I came back the day after and like knew enough to get by. But that night was fucked. I remember that night was so fucked. Yeah. And you got paid $5 an hour. Yeah, kind of. Actually, yeah, for that internship. It was now we do no SQL.
Think about it.
Want to attempt my thesis project? No. I do not. I couldn't imagine doing like a thesis project.
Think about it.
So this resets. This resets all our front end stuff, right? Oh wait, no, we don't want to have. So how do wait? No, we just want to clear background image actually here. How do we do that? Background image. How do you just fucking clear a background image? Do you just say background image is equal to nothing? I guess you could just do that, right? Is equal to none, like none, or is like I guess could you just do that? None as a string, right? That I feel like that would work, right? None is right. None as a string, right? Not a string. Oh, wait, really? There's none is not defined anywhere, right? I think it must be a string. I feel like it must be a string. No, it is as a, yeah, it is as a string because it's like a CSS thing.
Think about it.
And Killer Jacks was I gotta piss again. I'll be right back.
Is your family missing? Think about it.
All right. Where's the drill? It's right there. The background. It just sits on my record player for all time. I can hear the piss. Good. I should put a microphone in there. If we change background image to none, it should reset it. I guess it doesn't really. Does it matter? No, it actually does matter what you reset it to. Right. Then we got to do the same thing over here for like the piss cup itself. Actually, no, we don't. We don't have to do it for piss cup itself. Because it will immediately, the CSS will immediately update to the new thing. But the combo meter is the only, like, because the cup will immediately jump to whatever level. So we actually don't need to reset the visual of that, right? Mo Wolf, think of the 4-month resub. Those eels do be jellied, though. Yeah, you know it is. You know these eels are jellied. Can't believe some people think that's food. Fuck. God, I love bullying British people. God, I'll never not love it. Yeah, the jellied eels emote. I love it. I fucking adore it. Are you worried about your sensor getting gross? Clean out the flow. I guess I just run water through it, right? Bottle. Be like, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Let me type that in chat. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. But this should do it for front end stuff. So if I run that again, it's Tuesday, and it. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. P cup. Okay. How does this look? How does this look? 1x. Oh, wait. Why did that disappear so fucking fast? Why? Do you see that? 2%. Oh, wait. It went back, right? So it's... At least it's removed there. So, 1x. Huh. That's really weird. Why did you guys saw it disappear? You have a ciggy. You have a smoky ciggy on a Tuesday. Yeah, there it is again. What the fuck was up with that? What is up with that? That's cringe. That has something to do with this, with setting timeout, set interval, last piss. Okay, if last piss. Wait, what's happening? That doesn't make sense. If they don't know, last piss. Oh wait, I think I do know what's happening. Ah, fuck. Set interval. This checks constantly. Oh, wait, I understand. I understand. I think I get it. Wait, do I get it? No, I don't get it. Never mind. Did you do the animation? No, it's, I think it's something else. Yeah, you're doing it every 100 milliseconds. I know that. We set this timeout. I mean, if it were doing it... No, we're not doing it every 100 milliseconds, because we're in this check. This check to see if last piss is greater than 3000. Does that just, like, run once at the beginning? Because... last piss, I think it might. So I think that, okay, here's my theory, is that happens exactly once, and it happens at 3 seconds after the software starts. I think. Is that what happens? I don't know. Let's run it again. Let's see what happens. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Okay. This looks like it's behaving fine, right? Let's let it go away. And we'll reset. And it should be reset by now, so...
Think about it.
Yeah, they're fucking... Never mind, I was wrong. You're still running it every 100 milliseconds, but you're building a backlog of set timeouts that run every 3000 milliseconds. Oh... Set timeout happens, okay, right? So that happens. Oh, I think I know what you mean. So back article none. Okay, where do I fucking put this then? Set interval. If this runs every 100 milliseconds, then I think I know what you mean. Actually, that does make sense. That does make sense. That does make sense. So instead of that, we could make a thing to like reset it again. Doesn't wait for the 3000. Start a new interval of the timeout to start a new interval. Should we just set up something like, I guess we could do something like this to fix it. Let last timeout, and we could say clear, wait, timeout. Wait, oh wait, is this? No, it's clear timeout. Clear timeout. And we put last timeout. And we could just say, ooh, this is kind of cringe, but this is last timeout. Last Tim out. Epic. Last timeout. Love that for me. Whatever. Oh yeah, that's something fucking useless that you can do in VS Code that's kind of cool. Click there, click there, click there, click there, click there. Poggers. Poggers. What like fucking useful, useless. I know, I was like, oh, that's so cool. I mean, I'm like hardly ever gonna use that. What a useless fucking feature. Unless I'm like missing something about it. Did that? I think that might have. Let's see if that fixes it. We'll go reset these. Neo OBS, and then try this out. Okay. And then it seemed like the case where that was happening was here, and then we do it again. Like we'd accumulate a backlog of set timeouts, so now it shouldn't be an issue, right? It goes back to 0. Pogger. That's how to do it, right? Yes, yes. When do you clear the interval? Just fucking right here. I guess that's fine. I guess that works. That works for me. I don't give a shit. There's a lot of water on my desk. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's the front end stuff. Done. Moving back to the back end. Oh, but first, let me say, fuck, where was I? Killer Jack, maybe the tier 1 sub. The Mothy Boy, 2 month. The Tom Newts for the 4-month resub. Poop Cup Project when it's a poop scale. What do you do? What do you do if you hit a wall on a project and don't know what to do? Stop fucking doing it usually, which is advice I need to take more often. Usually I just bang my head against it until I fix it. But a lot of the time, if you just fucking leave and like take a shower or something, take a walk, it is so much like you just like fucking comes to you. Like an example of this, when we were doing the drill, and I was trying to figure out, someone was mentioning I used like a transistor to run it like with analog. So through PWM on the transistor, I had like no fucking idea what they're talking about. But like a week later, I was like, oh shit, that sounds very simple to do. Like I could do that now, but I already built a drill. But like shit, just like waiting for time, you just kind of figure stuff out. Some programmers also do the rubber ducky method. That shit does not work for me. It's considered voodoo magic in my wheelhouse of things I do. I never really use the rubber ducky method, but other people do. Other programmers. The rubber ducky method is when you have like a physical rubber ducky on your desk and you try to explain the problem to the duck. It sounds like fucking crazy, but some programmers are like that, and it helps some people. Flying Llamas, I think with a 3-month resub. Not an inspiration. Blends with Snow for the 4 months. Quebu for the 4-month resub. Rude Master for the Prime. Resfear for the Prime. Zaworldo for the 4-month resub. So fucking Flippin' Ferns. Cryptomatic for the Prime sub. Sham for Come. Atchers AJ for the Prime sub. Oh yeah, so what we were doing, we were about to add a major part of the project, and that was the data logging capabilities of the project. So first, I think I should show you how MongoDB like interacts with, or the Node.js stuff interacts with MongoDB. So we can actually get out of. How about we get out of this folder? I forget where it was. I think it was like MongoDB, Mongo test. Yeah, I was doing some like, okay. If I do, what is it? Control K, Control O. Yes. And I go to Mongo test. We're gonna go to a different folder. That is this. Okay, perfect. I was just doing some random shit. What can I delete here? Yeah, I'm gonna just delete all of this so I have a gamer collection.insert menu. Yeah, let's just do this. So this is our MongoDB, how we interface with the MongoDB I guess database that's running on my computer. So a way to view MongoDB is through let's just delete that. Is through this tool over here that I like a lot. It's called Robo3T, and so it's just like for all you SQL people, it's just a database viewer. So I'm gonna go. I made this database earlier. This collections are kind of like tables if you're familiar with SQL. So thank you, WASD for the 5 gifted subs. Pogger. Thank you, Arnus AJ for the prime sub. It's NSA for the 2 gifted subs. Color sensor that records piss color and updates overlay accordingly. Interesting theory. That might be a later addition. X Finder for the 3-month resub. Straticus for the prime sub. Zell Gaming for the 2-month resub. Wasta for the 5-month sub. 5 subs again. I'm here. What is the piss cup? What is the piss cup? Piss. You know what? I'll just show you. Okay. I'll just show you. Yeah. Oh, wrong scene.
Think about it.
So when I piss, you guys can see how much I piss. This will be in the toilet later. Yes, that's for you guys who didn't know what it was. That's what it's for, right? Let's see. Let's see. Let me look through this. Let's look. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, back to get out of there. What happens if you flush? So the piss cup will sit on the rim and I'll just piss through it, right? How much fluid is each multiplier? Not really, not known. So we'll come over here, like I was saying. We're doing some Mongo stuff. So you come into your collections. I have one collections. Collections are like tables. It's like my database is called Poggers. My collection is called Gamers. I think semantically, one of these should not be plural, but whatever. I'm pretty sure it's this one, right? Whatever. Yeah, I don't think this one should be plural, but whatever. In Ploggers, I have like, I'm just here. This is the like database call in JavaScript to just get every single element in the table or in the collection. So I just generated a bunch of random ones. So here it's like name is person 0. Oh yeah, I just ran through, and I have their IQ as like made it random, right? So you can go through each person and check like how fucking like all that shit. You can also just like you can find particular ones. So let's say I want to find well, you can't really see this too well, but whatever. You can say I want to find all the people whose actually, how do I do it? If I wanted to find all the people who are like, let's see, MongoDB filters, query filters. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have to say like, oh yeah, this stuff. So if I did data access reference find tutorial, whatever. I kind of forget how to do it. Here's our query documentation, where blah blah blah. Yeah, so they have like SQL equivalents, which is really cool. So you can put your conditions in the object you pass to the database. I forget how to do like greater than and less than. It's like $sign or some shit. Here's ORs. Status ORs. How do I do MongoDB select greater than or less than. Okay, so it is $GT. Find where quantity. Oh, there it is. Okay, so if you want to say like I want to find all the people whose. So this is just giving me a list of, or just it's returning every single object in the database. So let's maybe filter that a little bit, and we can say I want to do it where are where the person's IQ is. I think this is the syntax for it, right? Yeah, that's it. Is where the IQ, and then here are your conditions, is less than, I think it's $ less than, where IQ is $ less than 100, which I think is like average IQ. Right, so now, if you look through all of these, you can see that you will not find anyone whose IQ is greater than 100, kind of like this household. So, yes, there we go. Yes, or this room. Oh, hey Lily. Hi.
Is your family missing? Think about it. Is your family missing? Think about it.
Okay. Right, and you can also do stuff like .select to get, or no, I don't think it's .select. I think you put it in here. But anyway, you can see it's where like you pass it in like different not dependencies, conditions. So see, Lily, this is the database, right? So these are like randomly generated people I made, where their only property is like their name, which is a number, and like they're just a randomly generated IQ value. So you can say like all the people who have less than 100 IQ, or all the people who have greater than 100 IQ, right? And you can also we can also, instead of doing like a greater than or less than, we can just say, how about everyone who has exactly an average of, oh, no one has exactly, oh shit, oopsies. I need that. No, I don't need that. Wait. Where
do they all come
oh. Q is like exactly 100. Okay, so no one has exactly 100. Exactly, we'll try anyone who has an IQ of 101. Okay, so 2 people have an IQ of exactly 101. This is very useful. So it's person 95 and person 10. Extremely useful, extremely easy to use, very powerful database thing, right?
Are you talking to me or your chat?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So this is a database called, it's MongoDB, is the style.
Like Mango?
Kinda, yeah.
So why are you doing this?
So I'm showing them an example of how to use it, so that eventually we're going to move to logging all of the like the piss data from my piss cup into a database.
Oh, it's about the piss.
Yeah, so you can like go back in time and see like I pissed this much on this day.
Why?
Because that's fun, cool. That's pretty sick, I think.
No, okay, alright.
Yeah, so yes, yeah, that's it. That's
Piss
the
data. Okay.
yeah, it's piss data. So it's
Piss
like
data.
you can go back and you run different metrics. You can say like I pissed more. You can.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh my god, October 2nd, how much did I piss? You just want to know, right? Back in time. Or like September 28th, how much did I piss?
Yeah.
And then like you can like compare the two, like, oh my god, I pissed the most on October 28th. Oh, that was the night I drank. Before then, oh my god, it all connects.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. It's cool, huh?
That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's good technology.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's really cool
Piss
technology.
data.
Yeah, and I could, I'll probably use like Python, so you can make graphs to see like, is it linear? Is it exponential? Is it like, what is it? You know, like what does piss decay look like? You know, as you're running out of piss in your bladder, like do you run out in a linear way, or do you run out in like a logarithm, like a little like a whoosh? And you know, what do you do? What does it look like? No one's ever done it before. No one's had this technology before in the past.
What if you drink something different every day, different amount every day, to intentionally manipulate how the data looks? So at the very end, it's like you're writing something out with your piss data.
That would be.
I encourage your ideas. I see it's not
That
two-way
would be
street.
really cool. 1 is equal to 3.
You don't understand. You don't understand. But like, imagine today I'm gonna drink a liter more, so I'm gonna be like over here, and then you're gonna like slowly make like a
It sounds
like a message.
like you'd have to really control like how much you piss more than like the amount of liquid.
That'd be so funny. And at the very end, you show chat like, all right, chat, let's see our month's data for our piss, right? And then you put out the graph, and it
And it's
spells
a link
subscribe.
to yeah.
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 It's a link to my pissbaby.art site.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you see your lines?
Yeah.
That's good. Anyway. How do you intend to compensate for spillage? I won't miss. I don't miss. This is the Champions Club. Drip in, fit in, piss in, shit in, my cup. Sorry, my brain broke for a second. Fuck. Fuck, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Anyway, I showed you guys how to use this. You can kill, like, we can remove all documents, so that will give us, so now nothing will come back. And if I query for everything, again, nothing will come back. So we can do like an insert document. Say my name is like, wow, this is really small text. Hope you guys can read that. I don't really care if you can. Yeah, you cannot zoom in. Name is equal to Lily. And we can give her attributes like piss quantity. And it can be like 1,000 million. And then I can insert that document, save that, and then now when I look for a find, boom, right there. There's our one document. Lily, her piss quantity is like 100,000, right? Cool. Yeah. So now we come over here, and we can do very similar stuff. Since that is just, so that's just like a tool that helps me to visualize data that's in the database. But truly, you will be interacting with it through something like JavaScript. They have you can interact with it through Python. You can interact with your database in a multitude of ways. It's actually pretty easy. They have libraries for most modern languages, I think. PHP's in there, I think Ruby's in there. It's just a very easy. Yeah. So yeah, so the way we connect here, this is just the port that Mongo runs on like every computer. Here's like the protocol. Our Mongo client, Mongo client.connect. So on our connection, we have to, I think it's like, fuck, why did I delete it? Client dot, oh shit. It's like client.db. Yeah, that was it. Client.db. And how about we actually, we can do a whole new database. So we'll do, let me call it test. Actually, it should be capitalized. It's just because I have brain damage. Test piss. I don't know. Test. I don't know. Piss. Okay, sure. Whatever. So we've now defined what database we're going to be using. So that's the equivalent of coming over here and saying, I want to be in the Poggers database. But then you have to say what collection you want to be in. So I'll say .collection. What is it? In the test piss, we now want to have we now want to define our collection name. So we say what is this? Flow. No, we'll call it Pissers. This is the Pissers collection. So, and now this is, we can say Pissers is equal to that. So I want to say let the Pissers variable equal that. So now I can say pissers dot at dot insert one, and we're going to insert the object we want to insert into here. And I'm going to point out a couple really cool things about Mongo in a second, but here you have to say like name. It can be oh wait, I don't have to do that. I can just do this. Name is my, oh wait, I think I can just say that. Yeah, it's an object. So name is Michael, and I can say like piss, they're just random attributes, right? Piss quantity, fucking a lot. No, I'll do like some random number. Mrs. Bowl, false. Alright, and so now, when we do an insert one, it'll actually give us back a callback where it's like, I don't know, it's like, I think you just call it data. Oh, no, I call it response, which might be bad. This gives us a callback to let us know if the if any operation went well or not. So we can just type that back out there, and I say stupid, and you can say response. And now we can just run this, and it'll just pop off queen. See, it gives us back null. I actually don't know if that's a good thing, but if we come over here, we can check to see if we just refresh this. Look at that! We have our test piss database there. And in the test piss database, we can look for collections. Look at that! The pissers collection wasn't there before. Pissers. Oh, what's that one thing in the pissers collection? Look at that. It's me. My piss quantity's 200. Mrs. Bowl, false. I do never miss the bowl, right? So a really cool thing about Mongo is you don't have to make like databases and whatever like SQL bullshit thing you're doing, or use your command line to generate tables and their relations and keys to each other. You just fucking say, hey, I want to connect to the test piss database. If there doesn't exist a test piss database, shit, it'll just fucking generate it for you. It just makes it. If there's no pissers collection, fucking shit just generates it. Which is, yeah, it's awesome. Live long, RDBMS. No. Oh yeah, we have to stop that, right? We can also say, let's just, for funsies, we can say pissers dot find, we'll just find everything. So this is the thing to like find every element in a database and return them. And then on the callback, let's do, oh wait, no, we have to say data, whatever. We can name it whatever we fucking want. Data, and we do CLG and data, right? So if we want to find all the pissers in the pissers collection, call a find, and it return null. That's not right. Hold up. Why did that return null? Collection pissers, fine. Okay, all right. I have an illness. On client connect. Why are we returning fucking null? Hello? Pissers data collection. Pissers. Fucking. It's an async call. Oh. Dot find. Wait, no. Wait, what? Yeah, we log the data here. We say dot find. And then I want you to log all the data here. Find that, log your data, and you're good. MongoDB find. Collection dot find. Just say dot find, right? I have an illness. So I wanted to say dot find, that, find blah blah blah. What does it return with? Find blah, blah. Wait, does it just return it? Is it not in the log it after the query is complete, not during? Log it after the query is complete, not during. Is that fucking how it works? Node.js MongoDB find. Oh, let's just look at it. Collection dot find one. I mean, it's logging it here, right? Or dot connect. I'll do a database. Collection dot find. This guy does find one. If error console dot log result. tb dot close. What the fuck? Find dot find all dot to array. Oh wait, you're supposed to use a special option. The Mongo client connect call read the error. You have to use. Oh wait, that's okay. That well, that doesn't really matter. Dot find. So what if I did just find one? What if I did find one instead? Find one. So this will be the first one that meets the requirement, right? It's still fucking null. Hello? Function. Oh, I think I know what's up. I think I have brain damage. Data. I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, a mental illness. Find that error data, right? Ah, there it is. Okay, all right. It returns kind of weird. It returns. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but it returns error first, and then data. So what we were reading was just the error, which there was none of because it succeeded. It's successfully found something, and so here would be our whatever. True, was it cursor? Wait, why did I get returned a cursor? Fence undefined, destroyed. Okay, I got returned a fucking cursor. Oopsies. Fine. Why did I get? Is it error? Find one error result. That log. I think maybe you do. Oh yeah, why not use Mongoose schema? I fucking did at some point, and then I just forgot how to do Mongoose stuff. I remember Mongoose making it quite a bit easier. What if I did data.name? Undefined. Even though our name property is there. What the fuck? Why is it returning a fucking... Mongoose kind of bloated though, that's true. Find one results console.log result.name. What the fuck, bro? To array. Is there like what is the problem with this? Oh, to array. Oh, do I need to do a to array with it? Okay. I like the idea. I like the theory. Dot to array. So I do a find, I think. That log. So instead of this, I'm looking at the doc and it's saying I just do a find, and this can just die, and this becomes a dot to array, and then inside of the array is where I would do this. This is where I put my fucking anonymous function error result, and then I point, and then I do here, and I do CLG result. All right. Oh, there it is. Okay, nice. Nice. I can even do result index 0, which is just the first, right? Boom. Name Michael, piss quantity 200, Mrs. Bull, never. Perfect. I was supposed to show you guys just a quick example. I think that took like 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, that's how Mongo works. That's the idea. Yeah. Will this data be publicly available? You know what? Maybe I should. Maybe this is a fun data set to put online for everyone to have. Fuck, I think I missed a lot of stuff. Let me read this out. Pick up Dallas. Thank you for the 3-month resub. Ghouls Daniel for the 4-month. Azure Prime sub. Noah for the 4-month resub. Can't wait to see Piss Combo hit 69. Yeah, we gotta tune that a little bit. Thank you for the 4-month resub though. Berto for 420. Shan for 420. Octopus Cardor for 4-month resub. Strainiac for 3-month resub. It was dope seeing the VOD of you adding Piss My Cup animation. As you figured out, you can't change the transparency, but if you want to change anything else, I'd be glad. Now, Cyber Sausage, you've done it enough. You've done a great job. If anyone doesn't know, Cyber Sausage, I think, yeah, that's not familiar, is the one who did the actual cup CSS animation. So he gave me like a front end thing to change with the back end, which is really very nice of him, and it looks great. Thank you, Eagle, for the 3-month resub. Madsen for the Prime. Make it say crackhead when you piss. Haha, make you say crackhead with everything. Haha. So Toasty for the Prime. Omega Taco for 3-month. Cootie Salad for the 4-month. David, Prime sub. How do you intend on... I already read that. I will not miss. I never miss. Donor Lover, Prime. Ice Creams for the Prime. RGB Gaming Foley Catheter with constant piss trickle data appearing as waterfall overlay. Yeah. Fuck you. I love my new HyperX RGB Gaming Catheter. Are you going to track your own piss history? Do you plan on tracking everyone else's to see the most? I will not track other people's, because that would require them coming into my room and pissing, which is, I guess, kind of weird. I will track my own, though. Naps Baculus for the 4-month. I'm 10k away from shitty robot idea. Yeah, I'm going to set something up. Again, I've said I had the channel points thing for suggesting a shitty robot idea. I'll go through and like try to read all of those. We'll set up a thing. Yenamula, Yasify for the Prime subs. Slimy for the 4-month resub. And Robin Alabamix for the Prime sub. Okay, so what was I fucking doing? Oh yeah, so we need to... I should use Mongoose, I just have realized, but I kind of don't want to right now. It seems like, yeah, it's pretty easy for me to just, like, I might refactor it later, but we'll just use this for now, and then I can refactor it to Mongoose, like, off-stream or another time, because I'm not about to relearn how to use Mongoose, like, on-stream. That sounds boring. Control O. I'm going to go to my ESP32 socket server. So I'm going to come back to this. Boom. And I'm going to get rid of that. Nope. BJ. So we're back here, and I want to start logging my fucking pisses, okay? Let me start logging my piss. Also, I need a piss right now. I'll be right back. That one would have been a high score. That one would have been up there. That one would have been up there. That was a hefty one. Okay, what do I want to start doing? I just want to start logging my piss in a smart way, right? So, what are the different attributes I want there to be? You know, like... did you wash your hands? Yeah, I always wash my hands. What is a smart... So, if we imagine a new, like all the attributes we want to have in our object of piss. So, example. So like here, like I have name. We don't really need that piss quantity and all that. Come back to here. So what do we want over time? Like what can we track? And at what point should we start tracking? Do we want to track our total piss at the time? Probably. I think that's probably useful. So what we could do is we could say, for one, we really want to track date time, date/time, right? That'll give us, especially time is important because we want to track it. We want to track it like over like a span of time to like maybe get a graph of like how much I'm pissing, right? Date time. If we come back here and look at what we have available, if we have data.piss, that is like the data.piss was like piss velocity, I think. It's not a very what is the word? It's not a very there's a fucking word that I'm looking for. It was yeah, pp per second, something like that. That's kind of data.piss. So it's like piss per second or pps, pp over s. Yeah, pp over s. We want our piss per second at a given time. We want to, I think, track the index of the piss in the session. And by session, I mean, like, I turn it on, we piss once, it's session 1, or it's first in the session, second, whatever. Yeah, so I want to have, like, p times? That's a bad thing. This is just a text file, obviously, but what would you call that? Number of times peed. Whatever. We'll leave it there for now. We'll name it something else. We want our number of times peed, our pisses per second, especially we want our date and time. Piss duration can actually be figured out. So a cool thing about like data and data logging, you can infer piss duration from that. So if we have a date and time, we will have like a starting date and time and an ending date and time. And from those two, we can simply infer how long the piss duration was, right? What happens if there are multiple pisses? We want to keep track of which like piss frames. We'll call them frames, right? So this is a frame of a piss. So this isn't like the piss overall. This is like every, I don't know, 100 or less than 100 milliseconds that there are like the frames are happening, right? What else is there? Session session. So should we have a session ID? Would that be smart? Would it be smart to have a session ID? And also, how do you implement a session ID? How would you do a session? Like each, well, I guess that's this, but how would you do a session ID? How would you do that? Session. How would you do that? Fuck. Session ID. Why would you do a session? So I think session would be like, I turn it on, this is a session of being on. So it'd be like one stream of it being on. I guess you could kind of infer it by date, just because I don't like stream multiple times a day. So you can kind of infer that from date, I guess. The alternative would be some like more difficult shit, I would say. Faucetbot can perform GET requests and let chat pull the PissCup database. Really? Really? That is so cool. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, I'll have to take a look at that. That is new to my knowledge. Will there be a leaderboard? Yeah, we can make a leaderboard as long as we collect the right metrics. You can just make fucking anything, which is really cool. So what else is there? Basically number of times per second. Oh, actually, I think this is something we could probably infer, but it might be kind of tough. So let's say total piss at this time. At the time of this data frame, I shouldn't be calling them data frame, piss frames. Data frames is like a whole other thing. At the time of this piss frame, I want to know exactly what the total piss is, so we can track like high scores, right? Michael, date, time, quantity, the score, combo. Oh, do I want to track combo? I don't think combo really matters. Combo you could just infer from total piss, right? All it would take is you calling total piss and you divide it by whatever like the combo not thing, the combo like constant, division constant, whatever that is. That. So your total piss fucking divided by like 100. Divided by, yeah, like 100. Yeah, so you don't really have to put combo in there. Average per session, we can just infer that from laying out all the like the frames, right? Time per second, time, number of times peed, and number of times peed. I think maybe this should be like number of times peed. See, this is hard. Charm of 1 oxygen. So number of times peed, because that is per session. So how would we implement? So this is easy. We can do date time simply. We can do piss per second simply. And we can do total piss at this time very simply. Number of times peed in this session is not like a metric we have available. So we need to create infrastructure for that. Force of the piss. Sorry. Yeah, I want the curve. I want my piss duration curve. Total piss at this time, number of times peed. Put it on a timer, question marks, like peas. Yeah, I feel like you could do that. And actually wait, we could I think we could do that. You could just like increment. You could just have like a value and you just increment it at this timeout, right? That, I think that would work actually. So what you would do is you would define like session. That's a hard variable name. Piss number. Sure. Let's just imagine piss number, right? Piss number, and then in here we could just increment piss number and like add it. The hell is an increment? Just add by 1. Current stream time at piss. Oh, kind of hard to do that. We can just have date. I think dates is probably a good place to start. And the nice thing about Mongo is you can data doesn't have to be strictly structured. So if down the line you want to use the same collection, but you just want to add more things, like maybe you want to add like piss color, even though we can't do that with the hardware we have, like we could do that and it wouldn't be mad at adding that to the collection, which is really nice. Over doing something like SQL. SQL would be pissed at you for doing that. Yeah, so, okay. So if we want, how would I do this? I guess, like, close that. I feel like I should probably put this in, like, another file. I should definitely put this in another file. Yeah. New file, I'll name it, I don't know, data helper. I don't know what to call it. Helper.js. That's kind of a shit name. Fuck, I hate that. I hate naming shit. Data helper.js is whatever, it's fine. I want to let yeah, data manager is a better name. Data manager. And I guess I will let insert. Oh, wait. I have an idea. And that idea is that instead of adding it as each piss frame comes in, maybe we add it to a large list. And that list, that insert many list, and we insert that at the end, right? So that would be like that could help us in like our fucking that would be our piss session. Fuck, God, this is hard. You can hit the Twitch API and place a marker into the VOD to mark each piss break for the VOD watchers. Really? That's so cool. Well, I didn't know the Twitch API could insert markers into VODs. I might need to start fucking doing that. That's interesting. So how do we want to structure this? Do we want to do an insert many? I guess it wouldn't really matter, right?
Is your family missing?
Thank you, fine gentle,
Think about it.
for the sub. I'm confused as to why we need the piss data as well. Is the piss cup overlay not enough? No, I think the piss cup overlay is achieving a lot of what we wanted to achieve, but I'm just like, when I see an opportunity to do something kind of cool, I want to do it. So I want to, like, we have all this data. What am I just going to let my piss data fucking flow down the toilet? No, I want to log the data. I want to see how much I'm pissing. The index is great, though. I'm sorry, the overlay is amazing. The overlay is actually like a big, it's kind of the reason I started out, but you see a cool need, like a cool opportunity where I get to log, like, who else gets to log their piss data, Let's see. Piss data. I think you would just want to insert individual frames. Actually. Long Ranger pissed on. Keep pissing until they're all pissed on. Dude, I ain't gonna stop pissing. Insert piss frame. How about we start out like just randomly with this? Insert piss frame is equal to, and all the things we want to put into it. We don't need date time. That will be automatically logged. PPS. Total. Piss total. Sure. Ooh, piss. I don't think it would be called session. Piss number. Would it be called piss number? Piss number. Actually, piss number. Piss ID. Piss ID. Actually, I kind of like piss ID. I kind of like that. Yeah. I'll bring this over here. Sure. Call it piss ID. I'll do that. Do one of these. Do one of those. And then here is actually where I want to do my shit, and like connect to the database and all that other rat shit stuff. So I'm gonna just drag this in here because I'm bad at remembering what to do. Okay, I need my Mongo client. I need my localhost URL. Let's do that. Right. I need this. Oh, I don't want to keep... Oh, shit. I think this is actually where you want to have Mongoose installed. Oh, fuck. We might have to use Mongoose. Because otherwise, we would just be, like, constantly connecting to the Mongo client. And I don't think you want to do that. I think you want to have, like, a persistent connection to the Mongo client through Mongoose, right? Fuck! Have I ever used MATLAB before? Actually, no. I've just looked at it and hated it from afar. Mongo. Let's see. Node.js Mongoose. Let me just look up a Mongoose tutorial. There. We're looking up a Mongo tutorial.
Is your family
Oh,
missing?
poggers.
Think about it.
Fucking drill died. What was that person's name? It's got a VIP. Sir Eden. Then we'll come over here. And... Okay, this
Is
is...
your family missing?
This... Oh, I should... Let me plug it back in.
Is your family missing?
That'll start up in just a minute. Yeah, MATLAB is ass. I ain't about it. I ain't about to be about it. Wait, interact. Oh, thank you, 2-inch Demon, for the 5 gifted subs. The drill is not fucking started up, but fucking will soon. Okay. Ah, there it is. Thank you, Surigan, for the gifted subs. And 2-inch Demon, I think... Okay, I think... Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Worked. Nice. I just want to use Mongo, man. Or Mongoose, bro. Mongoose. I just need a Mongoose tutorial. To connect. Oh, yeah, I remember this shit. This was... Yeah, Mongoose is actually really useful. Oh, thank you, Tyler.dev, for the resub. What's up, man? What are you doing? Oh, I remember Tyler at TwitchCon telling me about, what was it, GraphQL? Which was a very interesting technology that I never ended up pursuing because I have brain damage, but... Okay, yeah, I want to do Mongoose, right? Mongoose? Spellbreak later? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Depends. Maybe, maybe not. It's actually 1:30 already. I might not.
Think about it.
I don't know. It depends if, like, Wyatt's up to play. Fuck. Okay, I want to do Mongoose. Set up Mongoose connection. Dude, I forget all this stuff. Mongoose, right? Mongoose.connect to MongoDB. Where do we define MongoDB? Hello? I hate these tutorials that don't give all the fucking code. Is that the Mongoose client? Is that what that is? Oh, wait, no, that's literally the URL. Wait, do I not need the Mongo client? I think I just need to fucking just use Mongoose? Is that the idea? Is that what we're fucking doing now? Let's try it. I gotta go into my project folder for my ESP32 socket server. Thank you, Suridan, for the 5 gifted subs. Just Leo TV for the Prime sub. Fried Bits Jr. for the Prime sub. Happy Geeks for the 3-month resub. What if we would like to know what color piss you have? We need to know your hydration level. See, that's something that would require extra hardware, but I think it would be pretty easy for the ESP32 to manage like a color sensor. Be kind of cool to track piss as well, to track piss color as well. Etanol for the Prime sub. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh yeah. So I need to do a pip install real quick. Pip I mongoose. I'm pretty sure it's just mongoose. Dash save that. Pip install. Oh wait, fuck. npm install. I was doing some Python earlier. Lamau. Yep. Oopsies. I much prefer npm to pip. Let's see. Okay, nice. And now we can do what? Mongoose. Let me just get rid of this. I'm gonna say let mongoose equal require mongoose. Okay. Is that really all it fucking takes?
Think about it.
Let me get rid of that for a second. Here I want to say I have my URL. I can say mongoose.connect to that URL. And I need to do a bunch of other shit here, like fucking unified parser and new URL parser. Oh, it's a unified topology. These are just some like random connection settings that you're always supposed to use. The more you add, the more feasible it is to direct a physician to watch streams to monitor your health. That's true. If the doctor's like, why are you pissing? How much do you piss a day? I will have the most accurate answer to that question you have ever fucking seen. I will answer exactly. I will send him my piss frame data. No one has ever had a more accurate representation of their piss. Okay, what is this? var db is equal to mongoose connection. Console db.on. No, I don't want that. Mongoose schema. Oh, right, you can do schemas and shit with mongoose and models. Man, I used to make this stuff. Yeah, these things are actually really fun to make. Define a schema. Right, that's fucking right. Schema is equal to mongoose.schema. Some schema is equal to schema. Fucking how did you do these? No. What? I want BJ, right. I actually don't think we need to make a schema for it, but model schema types. Mongoose. I would actually just like to fucking. Can I just send shit with mongoose? Look up mongoose insert document. Oh, that's what they're called. They're called documents, not like database objects. Is it mongoose.save? Mongoose require mongoose. Mongoose.connect to my URL. I've done that. And that gives me back a let db equal that mongoose.connection. db.error, db.once? What does that mean? Connection successful, var book schema. Bro, what the fuck? I just want like an easy way to insert data. Is this for PissCup? Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is for PissCup. Require mongoose user collection dot insert. Can I just have like an easy fucking way to do this? mongoose insert. Create, blah, blah, blah. Resident. Dude, these tutorials suck. Insert detail.insert menu router. Man, these tutorials are awful. Mongoose require mongoose. Mongoose.connect. Unified topology. All of that stuff. VARTB is equal to mongoose connection, right? Error.once open, blah, blah, blah. Schemas. We have mongoose saves. Model. Doc1 is equal to new model. Dot save. So you say doc1. Oh, that was right. You can doc1 dots. Oh, that's fucking right. You save the models. That's how you do it with the within the schema. Oh, the like schema shit. Oh, I should probably bring you guys over here. This is what I'm learning. I'm trying to remember how to fucking use mongoose. But it's actually kind of fucking confusing. Can I just have like a simple thing, dude? God damn. Errodon on. Do you have to make schemas to save shit with mongoose? Like that. Let's save. Blah blah blah. That's kind of annoying if you have to. Save if you just speak. I've always used it with Express. Yeah, me too, actually. Yeah, I've only ever used it when doing Express. Sample mongoose and Node.js example. Yeah. Okay, the next step is to create a schema of the document, and the database will be inserted according to the schema that we will define. Ugh, God, that sounds like so much fucking work. I really just want to kind of throw it in and not give a shit. Listen, creating an API route. I don't care. What do you mean conclusion? Employees find. Right. Employees.find. Oh, wait. I think I remember. Ugh. God, I just want to insert without like having to deal with connecting every time. You know? Could I like, do I have to connect? Do I have to connect every time? So the way you're doing it here is on Mongo client. I guess, wait, no, you could just say Mongo client. Oh, wait, no, I guess you wouldn't have to connect every time. Okay, what if I... Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Yeah, wait, I could just totally fucking do this. Then I could also, I don't know, I could also set up a Mongo schema. Const schema, let employee equal to. So the way you do a schema to like kind of make more sense. Actually, yeah, I kind of like the idea of that, doing schemas. So I'm gonna actually make a new folder and call it schemas. New file. I want to do piss. I'm gonna call it pissframe.js, and I'll show you guys. I think I sort of remember how to do this. So I will say const mongoose. Is mongoose like a singleton? Is equal to require mongoose. Okay, and I'll say const. I guess actually let's do let just because. Let schema. Oh no, I can just say. I can say let. Fuck. Let. Oh, should I name it piss? I'm gonna rename this to piss schema. Whatever. Let piss frame equal a new schema. Right? Oh no, new mongoose.schema. And then inside of that we can define like what we want to capture in here. So this just like makes it a little more it helps us define like what we want, what kind of data we want within it, instead of just chucking data into Mongo. Incorporating combo sounds. Yeah, I kind of do want to incorporate some sounds actually. That's a good idea. I should also have just like a piss sound to go generally along with it. Oh yeah, you can do sounds. Cause Streamlabs does sounds. Like when alert pops up. That'd be sick. Yeah, just like big combo noises. Anyway, we do a new schema, and in that schema we can say shit like God, what were our things? Where did that go? Let's get rid of that. This guy. So we need to create a schema for this. So first, I think what you would want to do is date, and in that you can say what, like type is, I'm pretty sure it's date time. How do you do date time? Mongoose date time. How do we do that? Name is a string. Oh, actually we can just say this too, where the type is date. Where is it? Date ranges. Date. Time date? Fuck you. Timestamp. User last active. What is it called? There's no way it's fucking time date, right? Best for timestamp? Time. Oh, it's just type date. Oh, it's just a date type. Date is date. Cool. I guess date also has time in it, which is cool. Oh, and also a cool thing you can do, I forgot about this. If I want to say type is date, I think doing it the other way is shorthand, but in here I can also say our default is datetime.now. Or date, yeah, date. Or date.now? I think that's it. Default is date. Yeah. So if we don't have an input for date, we can make sure we're always going to say date.now or when the piss frame is created, which is really cool. Static official thing to be gifted sub. Date. Now, okay, so we've got our date in our schema. So this is, you can think of schema as kind of a blueprint for the object you're going to be inserting into the database. So I think you call it piss per second. That's fine to call it. Type is just number. Piss per second is number. Got to do a comma there. Piss per second would be a number. Total pisses at this time. What is that called? I would just call it total piss. Total piss is also a number. Number of times peed. Oh, yeah. I guess that would just be like piss ID. I think that's what we're gonna call it. Piss ID will also be a number. Yeah, I'm cool with that as a schema.
Think about it.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. and then I have to do exports is equal to, and then I have to make a model out of it, right? So I have to say, oh, I actually want to name this pissFrame schema, and so I can come down here and I can say, what is it? Mongoose.model, mongoose. I can say let piss, I want to name it pissFrame is equal to a mongoose dot, mongoose dot model, and then model name will be pissFrame. Not sure why you need that. And then our schema will be pissFrame schema. PissFrame schema. It's like it's slowly all coming back to me, which is cool. And then the way you export it is module.exports is equal to this is equal to pissFrame. And that's all you gotta do. Fucking, we have defined what we want our pissFrame to look like. Very cool, very epic. How long will I stream? Until I don't know, until I'm tired, I guess. Been working on it for quite a while. Is this Java or Python? It's neither. It is JavaScript. Big difference. So, okay, get that out of there. And so, as I understand it, wait, I need to find out what point I connect. I guess I just have to do this once, right? Data manager. Do this once. So here, we would do let pissFrame. Oh no, I could name it pissFrame equal require dot dash, nope, bitch, that dot dash my schemas dash my piss schema. Bastard. Piss schema. Right. And so, oh, and then I can object destructure it so that we have pissFrame readily available. I forget, that's what I used to do. That's what, okay, it's all coming back to me. You can destructure it so you you can save yourself a line. Remember that. I remember. I'm not slow. I don't forget fucking everything. Yeah, ES5 gang. Yeah, my IQ is slowly coming back up. So I think what you would want to do here is say something like insert pissFrame. Now we can use pissFrame. So now I could say pissFrame. Oh no, I could say, how do you save it actually? Let me look. Let's see how we say, what is best practice to, I think I have an idea of how to save a pissFrame, but is this right? Mongoose, we connect, we only have to connect once. And we don't have to reference database because we reference it through the schemas, which is really awesome actually. I totally forgot that's how you do it. We have our model, the way we save it. Mongoose model. We can create from our schema, like that, and say like something dot save, and then I guess that could just work. So if I say, let, I don't know, frame equal pissFrame equal new, I think I have to do a new pissFrame, and then inside of it, you can give it its attributes. So you can say, I want pissFrame's piss ID to be equal to, piss ID to be equal to piss ID. And I think there's actually, if I named it the same, there was a nice way to do this where fuck. I remember doing some like cringe object destructuring here that let me not have to write out each parameter. Alright, let me just look up a quick Node.js object destructuring. I did some like cool shit here. Destructuring assignment. It's fun. It's like a cool little cringe thing. Is the equivalent of that. You can destructure that. Could I just have... Oh, wait, I remember something. I sort of remember it. Node.js argument as object. Fuck, there was like a way to do it. Whatever, I'm just gonna not take up more time. And I'll say piss ID is piss ID. PPS is PPS. Piss total is piss total. Piss total is piss total. And our, what is it? Just date. I think it's, what was it called? What did we call it? We called it, yeah, just date. Equal to, instead, we'll say date time. No, it's just date dot now. Right. Oh, we don't have to put that there, right? Yeah. Date dot now. Okay, poggers. And then we can say frame dot save. I think that'll just save that shit. So if I want to do like a test of this, what would I have to do a test of this? Can I just run this file actually? Or can I run my current file? Maybe I should do notation. Well, I could just require my data manager. It's like const data. I say const data manager is equal to require my data manager, my dot dash data manager, right? Do that, and then this is, oh shit, wait, data manager, it has no exports, so I do my module dot exports is equal to insert module dot exports is equal to insert piss frame, right? Pretty sure that's all it takes. And so now that should be available here, and I can say data man. Oh no, I think I can destructure that as well. And I can say insert piss frame if we just have one, right? And so now I say myself a line. I can say insert piss frame dot insert piss frame, and I call it with a random piss ID. I'm gonna say it's piss ID 1. I'm gonna say my PPS is 2,000 piss per second. My piss total is, I don't know, fucking 69,420, baby. And then that should do it, since I don't have to pass it a date, because that would be weird. And so now if I run this, I wonder what will happen. I'm just gonna fucking run it. Now remember, okay, let's run it. Let's see what happens. Some sockets back. Let's come over here, and I wonder if we refresh our local database, we will see test piss collection pissers, test config. Oh, I actually don't think we set up what database we would be using. Yes. Yeah, I don't think we set that up. Fuck. Mongoose. Could I just, like, mongoose, man, come on. We have a connect to that, but we don't have what collection it should go into. And I forget. Actually, shouldn't it just generate a piss schema collection? Like a piss frame collection. Piss frame.save. Could I do like a callback in here? Save options, function, error, any product document. Okay. So this should return out, what is this? It's error. What else is there? It's got to be error and like res, right? So if we save, how does that work? Function, blah, blah, blah. Where do we save? Dot save. Oh yeah, it is our error and our results. So if we clg error and we clg our results, what will we get when we run this? What happens? I'm fucking waiting. I'm waiting. Oh shit, we are just given a non-stop 0. Okay. Null for the error. Very good. Blah, blah, blah. Model, proto. I mean, it doesn't look like there was an error. But then if we go here and we go local DB and we refresh, it looks like there's no... Oh, wait. I think I know what's up. I'm pretty sure when you define your URL, you're actually supposed to go dash, like, piss frames. Let's see if that works. I'm pretty sure, I remember doing that long ago. And if we just refresh... Oh, poggers! You see that? Did you see that? Did you see the piss frame database just fucking generate out of midair? You see that shit? Look at that. I will now go to collections. I will look at my piss frame. I have a piss frames collection. I shouldn't have named the database the same as a collection. That's fucking stupid. We got one result. I wonder what that could be. That is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. We created our piss. It's fucking magic. That's what I'm saying. Big plays are being made here. That's massive. Look, that wasn't there before. And now, if I come back to my VS Code, I can generate something else. I can say, what if this is 2? What if this is fucking 68? Whatever that number. And then this, our total is like 100. The total is 100. Doesn't make any sense with that, but whatever. And we can... Let's run it again. We'll run it again. Let's fire it off. Give me the callback. Nice. Callback's here. I come back over here, and I will run a find, and we have another object. And would you look at that? We have the exact date, the exact time that it was done at. So this, you can see that our times... Fucking let me get my glasses on for this. You can see that our times... are exactly, what is that, like 2 minutes apart? That sounds about right, right? 2 minutes apart. You can do a query select. Sorry, I'm talking in a weird cadence. I've been watching a lot of Titan CNC on YouTube, and he fucking like talks in this weird like way when he's explaining something. It just like really rubs off on you. Find, and then we can do our projection here. MongoDB is so bad, so you go somewhere else now where cringe fucking SQL users go. We find, what is PPS? PPS is piss per second. So the way you do projection, I think you just do like, what if I don't want to get ID? Like ID just isn't what I want. I think you do ID 0. And then the projection will come back with this. Nice. And then it doesn't give you the IDs. And say I just want to get like dates. You can project to have... actually, you just take stuff away, right? I think you just do... Like, what if I don't care about piss ID? Piss ID is 0, and I don't care about our PPS. What if I just want our dates? 0. Boom. And you return the little dates. And those dates will come back. You can compare the dates. You can compare the time. You can build projections of my piss. Anyway, if you come back to here, we can start using that in a nice kind of way. It's kind of useless right now, right? We have just added 2 random things to the database to test it out. Where's total piss? So this is kind of like, what is the equivalent in SQL? It's like select, instead of star, it's like select just these specific things. This is the projection. Yeah. So if you take this projection out entirely, you will get every attribute back. There you go. Your PPS, your piss ID, your date. It's all there. Joe Young 444. Thank you for the 3-month resub. I should start reading these off. Oh, that's nice. Fuck, did I read these? Happy Geek 55 for the 3 months. Thank you for that. Froggy Boats Jr. and Just Leo TV for the Prime sub. I don't think I read off Ceradan for the 5 gifted subs. I'm pretty sure I actually just fucking missed that. LHK Leet, Bromain for the Prime subs. The more you add, the more feasible it is to direct a facility. Oh, I read that. Yeah. Indoor Nipples, Gallon of Milk, Prime subs. Thank you. Torrent of Australia for the 3 months. Static, love the Beatles haircut. Yeah, kind of. You know, the Beatles were like I'm gonna show you something fucking amazing. Beatles were like, so it's like Jimin, right? Beatles were like, Beatles, right? The Beatles were the BTS before BTS. Coincidence? I don't fucking think so. I look like Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr was just the fucking beta version of Jimin, right? I am Jimin's spiritual successor, even though he is very much alive. Crazy, right? Ringo was Jimin in a past life. See, it all makes sense. It all loops back. The Beatles were just the BTS before. Fuck, what was I doing before I lost my mind? Oh, yeah. We're doing piss frames or some shit. Yeah, that's right. But now that we've made all of this stuff here, we've done all the supporting stuff, we can have a extremely easy time inserting those frames. So let's see, what is this? Socket, not piss message, data, piss rate. If we emit a piss frame, I think that's where we should oh yeah, first we need to do a real quick thing, and that's do our piss ID. So let's just let piss ID equal 0. Now piss ID is going to be like our session, like our piss number counter, right? I like someone suggested the variable piss ID. I like that. Ben 10 Beatles. that was the plan all along. BTS ID. Piss ID is equal to 0. Every time we hit this, we actually just want to do, I think we just want to do a piss ID plus. That's it. Just increment it. Yeah, that's it. We just increment our piss ID. And then here is where timer set timeout. I think it's here where we want to insert. So we want to do an insert piss frame. And what is first in piss frame? It is our piss ID. We do our piss ID. What is next? It is our PPS, or our I think it's piss rate here. Piss rate. Actually, wait, hold up. We want to keep in mind when piss rate is at 0, right? Like, we care about when piss rate is at 0. I assume we care. Do we care about that? Do we care when piss rate is 0 too? Like, are we trying to insert 0 also? I'm thinking we do. Why is this code so clean? It's fucking not. It's alright, but I should actually go back and clean it up more. Yeah, I think we do care about when it's, you know what? Hard to say, actually. Let's do one between dates is 0. I kind of like that. That's a good idea. Yeah, actually. We can probably imply 0 or 0 occurs. Or just average between the 2 points just to smooth our graph or some shit. Piss ID. We've got piss ID. We've got our PPS, which is called piss rate. Now, do we actually, this is important. We do a times 2 constant changer here. I don't think we care about that. We just say piss. I'm just going to say piss rate, and then here we're going to do total piss. And the constant only really matters for combos and shit. I just, like, we can extrapolate out from that, whatever. So, okay. So now, chat. What did I want to do? Oh, yeah, I wanted to rename what this... I don't want it to be called piss frames, because the collection is named piss frames. So I'm just going to name this database piss, and that will give us our database. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so... Oh. Yeah, I can just run it, and we'll see what happens. All right, so let's get our first sample to see if it works. I'm going to reset our test, reset that. I'm going to Control J that, and I'm going to come over here, and we're going to do our first data logging test it to see if it works. Boom, boom, huge data logging moment. Boom, huge. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, we will stop that. And now, what we'll do is we'll come over here, and I'm gonna actually delete the piss frames database, because I will never need that again. And that refreshed, and look at that. There's our piss database. Also, this is just nonsense now. Here's our piss database. It got just created. We go into our collections. Our piss frames collections is there. What does it look like? A whole bunch of piss data is what it looks like. Look at all that shit. Look at it. That is gorgeous. What is our piss ID is 0. Our PPS. Actually, wait, where's total piss? Where's total piss? Did I miss total piss somewhere? Piss total. Oh! This needs to be named piss total. Piss total now is, yeah. Oopsies. Goodbye, database. Drop database. Goodbye. See you later. All right, we'll do it again. Let's see how it does. Oopsies. Yeah, whoever said that earlier, you were right. I think I said some dumb shit when whoever said that. Anyway. Oh yeah, you guys can't see that. Fuck. Fuck, this might give us 2 piss sessions of test. Okay. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. Let's just residual. Fucking get through there. Nice. Okay. Put this over here. And now let's stop this. And let's see what we got. We'll come back over here. And I'm going to refresh We have our piss database. We have our piss collection, piss frames. Look at all those piss frames. Look at that. A little trick you can do is a Control A, and you do the Alt. You do Alt. So a recursive open is you do Alt key and then right. No. Is it? Yeah, it's Alt. Yeah. Fucking Alt right and Alt left. Look, I'm not saying expand recursively is all right. Recursive. Collapse and expand are alt right. We do alt left. Boom. That just opens up all of the stuff. And so look at that. We can see our piss ID is 0. Our piss ID is 0. Piss ID. So we can see our total increasing, right? Look at this. You can see our piss total is 2. Piss total is 8. Piss total is 16. Piss total is 20. Piss total is 24. Look at that. And now we've tracked the piss in its entirety. We've tracked how much I'm pissing. It looks like it's adding double. No, look here. Here's 12. Goes to 14 instead. Then it goes to 18. I think it's just because it's adding near 2 in the beginning. But this is fucking nice. Oh, that's so good. I wonder if we have found anything. So now we're going to do a search. I wonder if we had 2 sessions. So here you can see the I think we have had 2 sessions. Yeah, I think we have had 2 sessions because this is piss ID 1, so it would stand to reason there's a piss ID 0. So if we said, give me back all the things where the filter says the piss ID is 0. Okay, so the first piss was a very short piss. Did you see how I put stuff in the cup and then took it out and let it reset and then did it again? You guys remember this? And look at that. That was a very short piss. Do your recursive open. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, that's so nice. That's the data logging I'm fucking talking about. That's that good shit. Now we can do fucking anything with that. We're a god with that. So now, every time we piss, it will set into a database how much we're pissing. That's fucking sick. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Fuck. Piss total resets? Yeah, piss total should reset. Yeah, no, piss total does reset. It makes sense that piss total resets. Because it's like the piss total for that piss, you know what I mean? It's not like the piss total of the day, you know? You could do, I think you definitely could calculate the piss total of the day given the values that we have, right? So you just say, so give me all the dates where the date is this date, which right now is all the elements in the database, and you would just add up all the piss totals. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no, I think what you would do, what would be smart, is you would just take the piss total at the end of the array where it has this date and this unique piss ID. You just take these piss totals and you add them up. And that would be it. Yep. This changes fucking everything. See, it changes everything. You can data log your piss in the toilet. Oh, I have a fucking illness, dude. That's so cool, though. That's so cool. I love collecting stupid data. I'm a big fan of just getting random data and putting it in a database. What is PPS equals to? PPS is just velocity at this given time. So it's not like an actual number. I think you could actually calculate the number from the Arduino, from the ESP32. You could do that. And maybe if we want more resolution, we could make the Arduino delay a little longer. That might fuck with things though. So for the time being, this is quite nice. This is quite good. PPS is just velocity. It only ever really gets up to like 3, is what I found out. Here it's 2. Here it's 2. Yeah. If you want like nicer data, you'd probably try to get a higher resolution. But I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit about that at this point. I just give a shit that we're logging my piss data in a database, and that's super cool, and that's amazing to me. PTB Bryant, I think for the 2 months. De Echo for the 4 months. Holy Waffle for the Prime. Matt Devio for the Prime. Zigitria for the 4-month resub. So Zaharian for the Prime. JBU for the 3-month. Static Official for the gift sub. Legend of Azan. Sophie. Egbert Peter 24. Oh no. Yeah, for the Primes, and then Peter 24 for the 3 months. Loxy Foxy for the 3 months. Shinkatsu for the 4 months. Joshua Avocado for the 4 months. In my second year in CS, you've really inspired me to do a little project just for fun. I know, just for fun projects are the best kind of projects, IMO. Hey, Lily. What? What? You look like you've done something bad.
Is your family missing? Think about it.
Are you... What did you do? You look like you fucking done something.
Is your family missing? Think about it.
You look like you've fucking done something wrong.
What do you mean?
You're just giving off that imposter vibe.
Is your family missing? Think about it.
Thank you. TV Skippy for the 2 months. Psych Log for the Prime. Caussade, Danny LeVay, Will Shaw for the Primes as well. I downloaded the Laser Baby app and watched The Boys Season 2. And fuck Liberty. Yeah, true. Yes. Back when I used to make YouTube videos. Thank you. Demon Cowface for the 5 gifted subs. I don't know if I read that right. I should probably put my glasses on for reading subs. Thinger for the Prime. Thomas GG for the Prime. Swigbauer Prime. Azure for the 3 month resub. 18 Nelsa Drubius Kinchnin Moist Weaver for the Prime subs. Oh, fuck. What now? Piss Cup done yet? Piss Cup is by far and away pretty complete. I'd say the last 2 things we're missing is I think what we should do, the last couple things, we need to make like a kind of a little box for the electronics, and then a bracket to hold this on the side of the toilet bowl so I can piss into it. Yeah, those are. Is it cleanable? I guess you just throw water into it. Are those the last 2 things? It's just hardware stuff. I think it is, right? I'm pretty sure it is actually. Yeah, hardware things. That's it. We just do that's it. That's all you do, right? Do a web app for stats. Dude, that would be sick. Dude, I could set up a website where, I mean, you honestly could. Like, you can take this data, and I could send it to some site, and then it'd be a publicly available site, and you guys could see how much I piss. That would be kind of epic. Yeah, I'm down to do that at some point. That sounds really fun. Yeah, that sounds lit. Next an API? Maybe. That sounds pretty fun. And the nice thing is that we'll have like a bunch of data where it's like we want to do have a look at like data science with it. I mean, you can't do too much data science, it's just piss biometrics, but yeah. Oh yeah, we could do a high score, like a leaderboard kind of thing with the database. So I think what you would do to get a leaderboard is you would just look at, let's do this, and you would look at all of your sessions. So you could probably get like a list, and you go to the last element on the list, get the total piss from that session. So this would be the max piss per session. So here, the max piss per session, for piss ID 0 is 36. The max for piss ID 2 is, I think I need to go to the end here, is 254. So 254 would be the new high score. So it's like we have a leaderboard already built into the database. It's just, you just have to do a couple of queries and you got it. That's it, right? That's pretty lit. Make one for everyone in that OTV house. That would be fucking epic. Hey Lily, do you want to compare piss like velocities? Do you if I make one for your toilet, will you use it? Oh, okay. That's okay. Maybe I can install like a secret one in everyone's toilets if they don't want it. Beatles, BTS. Like Velcro straps. Velcro straps sound fucking awful. That sounds fucking terrible. Hey. No. Fucking time you out. Gotta time you out. Gotta fucking. That would be so funny to compare everyone's pisses in a database. Oh yeah, Velcro straps sound awful. That sounds not good. Joe Young 44, I think, for the 3 months. Adam Truth, Garrett Hall for the primes. Wes Simpin for the 3-month resub. Blah GB Gaming for the tier 2 sub. K-Prov, Pway 22 for the prime sub and 4-month resub. Smosh for the prime. Deerband for the gift sub. Axel on stream for the 4-month resub. A bunch of numbers for the fucking hex code for a color for the prime sub. Fantasy Void. Captain Quake for the prime and 2-month resub. Demon Cowface for the 5 gifted sub. Truans for the prime. Sam the Goat 22 for the prime. Inspired for the prime. Keyjorn for the prime. Okay, fucking got it. What the fuck with the piss score was that? So is velocity in tech term, or is it literal velocity of the piss? It's just like within the given second, like within a given frame of time. It is how many. I think if you want like the actual like quantity, it would be actual rotations of the wheel, of the Hall sensor rotating around in the water wheel inside of this. So it's like, I think it's like every maybe 100 milliseconds. It's like how many rotations can you do within 100 milliseconds? It's not a very high resolution. I already have some ideas on how to make it much higher resolution. You could honestly probably open like a couple WebSockets and just do one high resolution, and I don't know. You could also just squish these, you could probably squish these frames together to get like a more smooth curve, like for a graph of my piss, which would be cool. Yeah. Is piss total supposed to increment by 4 though? Is that something you intended to do or just a coincidence? What do you mean increment by 4? Show total incomes combo at end. Maybe. I mean, you just have to multiply combo times the piss in the cup to get that, right? Yeah. 1, 2 times. Well, no. I guess combo times 10 times piss in the cup. If you want to calculate the color of the piss. Yeah, you can't do really color with this unless... I mean, you could totally do color. You just would have to like attach another sensor to the ESP32, and that's not something I'm about to do because I'm tired of the hardware for this. Also, this is like a massive project. Not like in scale or difficulty, just like in the amount of time I've spent on it. It has taken quite a while to get to this point. You guys, people who are here, know. You know how fucking how much time this has gone into this. Yeah. Color is hard considering lighting. Yeah, it is actually pretty tough. Yeah. Thank you, Element of Dragons, for the 3 months. Slep King and Terrible Turtles for the Prem subs.
Think about it.
Oh, it's been like, what, half an hour? No, the amount of other streams. I think I've been doing this for like weeks. And I want to just like get it done, get it working, and be able to piss in my toilet and have it be an overlay. And then also do other fun stuff with my piss data. I don't know. You could make an API. I could make like a whole website where you get to see like my pisses. And that's just like a site that I make, which is fun. How to clean the cup? I don't spray water in it. I don't fucking know or care. Yeah. Yeah, public API. Maybe. Fucking perhaps. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. I think I'm probably going to go to sleep because it's late. Yeah, probably gonna go to sleep. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna raid. Nice. I'm gonna raid fucking Randall. He is this Randall. Tom Randall is up for like a 72-hour game jam. I think he's on the 2nd or 3rd day. He's fucking dying right now. So I raid him. Say good luck to him. He's epic. Yeah, no, I like it. He's great. I love his videos. Alright. Good night. Maybe next time I'll play Spellbreak. Maybe we'll do the hardware for the piss cup, like brackets. Yeah. Maybe, like the little case for the electronic board. I don't know. We'll fucking see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Good night. I'll see you guys. I'll see you another fucking time. Goodbye.